before we get started, Secret Show every Friday night, Montreal, Third Floor Comedy Club. Links are in the description. Secret Show is the place where all the cool kids hang out every Friday. I'm not going to be there again 2 Fridays in a row, but I heard you guys are holding it down.
Yes, sir. Yes, we are. It's you truly do take like you're the engine, because when you're not there, we feel it. We feel it. We still have a great time.
I heard, yeah, I'm happy.
It's a great time, but like without you, like you're the rock that holds it together.
Well, you know what it is? Not that I'm the rock. It's I think as a unit we work well together. Everyone brings something different, so it works well. It's kind of like a car. You need everything. You need the engine. You need the tires. You need the engine. Could be good. No tires, useless. So even if I'm the engine without the tires, I'm useless. So the whole crew together is what makes it. It's just everyone's different. They bring something different to the table, and we have a good. It's like a sports team. We have good chemistry.
It's not. It's improv, but not gay.
Yeah.
It's an improv troupe, but it's not gay.
Until I have it my way. Until I have it my way, it's gonna be really gay. We're gonna make it Greek improv, just us banging.
All improv is gay. Let's be clear.
Speaking of gay,
it is a little. It is a little.
I think, therefore I am. I do improv, therefore I'm gay.
Yeah.
It's true, dude. Have you ever?
Any form of stand-up is kind of gay. It's like me, love me. It is a little.
Are you Italian?
Yes.
Aren't you
Okay.
gay?
So, yeah. So speaking of gay, you know Al Pacino.
Of course, yeah.
You must love him.
Well, that depends on what you're going to say next.
Well, there was a movie that he made. Poseidon, you could bring it up. It's called Cruising.
Did Al Pacino come out at 83?
Well, no, it's just there's a movie called Cruising. Cruising is a term for gays where they go around and they cruise looking for
fucking Yahoo,
I've never seen that movie before. I want to watch it.
Never even heard of it.
It seems pretty good.
So he's essentially. You want me to give it to you in a nutshell?
Please, yeah.
Do you want me to give it to you in Italian style or just a real thing?
Not on his face. Go ahead, big guy.
So what is it? What does that mean? What does Italian style mean?
There's
Italian
just
style?
over the top screaming and calling everyone
the N-word.
slurs. Yeah.
Okay.
The F word, the N word.
Maybe let's hold off on that. Maybe at the end of the pod, you could tell me a story in Italian style. But let's.
So I know that Poseidon's a huge fan, so that's why I'm bringing it up for him. So Poseidon, essentially, he's like a cop.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a murder in the gay community. Okay, there's not a murder, but a murder. Like this guy keeps killing homosexuals.
Okay,
nice.
So they ask non-homosexual Al Pacino to disguise himself and to pretend that he's gay.
Then he goes
infiltrate to find.
He goes into
yummy.
Who the murderer is, right?
Okay.
So for some reason, Poseidon, when they send him in there, they keep doing flashbacks of him like with his girlfriend or his wife, just to be like Pacino put in his writer. He's like, listen, you got to keep reminding people I ain't gay.
EU woman, get out of here, scram.
The person who wrote the script was like, this is really clunky actually, and it's really slowing it down. He goes, I don't care. Do you want my services? You've got to make clear that
you better keep reminding them that I ain't one of these gays.
He's like, bro, I'm Sicilian. I can't be gay.
He was already gay. He kissed his brother on the mouth. You broke my heart. Mwah.
Well, you broke my heart.
Doesn't count. Why does it count?
So
Because he was a cute boy with a mustache.
No, because it's incest before gay, so it's incest first.
Oh yeah, then everything else after.
I don't think it was gay because that kiss was an act of violence.
You broke my heart, stepbrother.
How'd you get stuck in that dryer?
How'd you get stuck in Cuba, stepbro?
Bro, this came out in 1980. It's the same year as Scarface.
So Poseidon,
like
essentially,
a couple years before Scarface.
To give it to you in a nutshell,
I've never heard of this.
He starts finding. He follows this one guy, and this gay guy seems like he might be a gay murderer. He's like John Cotrocoy, but angry. So like. So he
oh my god.
So then they tie him up. Poseidon, like if you want to pause, they go into like this house and the cops are like, yo, we're listening to you. If you don't give us a sign of life in a little bit, we're gonna assume that you were murdered by the gay murderer. So we're gonna come in guns blazing. So they go in guns blazing, but he's pissed because he's on a bed like hogtied. And he's like, "What are you guys doing here? You're blowing my cover." And they're like, "Yo, you don't have to go that deep. You don't have to get banged by this dude. Like that's crazy."
It's so funny because before you revealed what actually happened in the movie, I was loading up a joke where I was going to say it'd be funny if they just walked in and he was banging a guy in the ass. And he's like,
he was about to get banged.
This is all part of this. All part of the plan.
So he keeps
literally
saying
in the script.
Yeah, in the script he's like,
wow.
I'm undercover, but it's like, dude, they're like, you don't have to go that undercover. But Poseidon, then they're like.
It would be even funnier if it was a prank from all his colleagues at the station, and then they realized he took it a little too seriously.
You got to press play. I don't know if it's going to show it, but they bring them both in to question them.
You know this man?
Ben Stiller.
It does look like Ben Stiller. He's out there murdering homosexuals. trailers used to like be weird. There was a time we had amazing trailers, but we had 2 eras of shitty trailers like this. This is like a short movie.
They show too much of the
and
movie
why
in
is
the
it so
trailer.
I do find that a lot of old trailers used to show
Poseidon,
too much of the movie.
can you
Any
type-
movie with the narration, the
Yeah.
narrator in a world,
Don't tell me everything.
He's gonna have doubts, and then they're gonna show
So these are all gays besides
the ups and downs of the film.
I hate trailers for movies. You know what? I even hate trailers for stand-up specials. They're the
Yeah.
worst. Out of context.
Yeah.
It's so unfunny. It doesn't matter if it's funny if you watch it from start to finish, but a trailer for stand-up is the most unfunniest thing you'll ever
Thank
see.
you.
You're
You know what I
missing
think
all
is
the
even
context.
worse?
Yeah,
You know what I think
it's
is even
so
worse?
bad.
Bro, what's even worse, I think, than the trailer for a stand-up special is the description on Netflix. In this raunchy special in Philadelphia.
They always say like,
Yeah.
X being the guy riffs on the. No, he's not. He's not riffing.
He's not riffing. He's been
working on
practicing
this
that for 3 years.
For 3 years, 1,000 times in every shithole club. Like fuck, man.
In this raunchy comedy special in Baltimore, Shane Gillis riffs on relationships,
yeah, they always say
the
riffs.
Civil
Riffs.
War,
That's no.
Skits.
and his girlfriend's
Dude, that's
ex-boyfriend. And
That's
it's like
terrible.
Yeah, and there's so much more to it. It's
Poseidon?
usually just one
Yes.
throwaway
Because
reference.
Sam Adamo's doing the
Yes.
thing where he derails us. Can you look at him? He's looking at another gay guy. Can you?
It's all Sam Adamo's in here. Look at that.
It's all Sam Adamo's.
Adamo there.
Can you
Sam
find
Adamo's right
cruising?
there.
There's a scene cruising
Lifting
black guy
weights.
slap. Okay,
Cruising black guy slap.
because you guys aren't going to believe me unless you see it.
Okay, what a black guy committed a crime. I believe that.
No, they're getting. They're you know when you get interrogated by the cops.
Yeah.
So now they have to interrogate him and the suspect because they can't show the suspect that we're not interrogating Pacino because it can be like, why
Okay.
isn't he getting interrogated? So
we-
they're interrogating
yeah.
him, but while he's getting interrogated, yeah, Poseidon, this is the craziest
one?
thing ever. Yeah, no, the first one on
What's
top, just the
going
best
on?
scene. Yeah.
Before we watch this, could we actually circle back real quick?
Stop. Pause. Okay, you guys are not. This is during an interrogation. This is the police is interrogating you. The police is interrogating
In a
this
movie?
suspected homosexual.
Okay, all right, Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh, because it was illegal back then.
Yeah, it was illegal.
Really? When is this movie set?
I think like a year ago or
to be
something.
gay, right? It was illegal
But
to be
just check
gay.
this out. You guys are gonna freak out. This during an
At
interrogation.
one time, Sam's people were
It's
persecuted.
at the police station. Yeah.
I would actually like it if we could circle back to the YouTube homepage and watch Ali G interview Donald Trump.
All right, please
if
just-
that's all right.
I'm gonna
I saw
mute
that
him in a
recommended to me.
second.
You're gonna mute him. My podcast, my rules, my riffs, Sam.
The refs.
My
Sorry.
riffs, Sam.
Okay, let's watch this interrogation. I'm sorry. Let's go.
Oh shit!
Just some random black guy comes in. Looks like, who the fuck was that?
Oh shit!
Mike Tyson. It's Mike
Dude,
Tyson.
dude. He's like, where the fuck did that come
Oh,
from?
we gotta
And then,
watch that shit
and then
again.
Poseidon, hold on. Then they throw him out of the room, and then while they're interrogating the actual homosexual, the black guy comes in again, smacks the guy again. The guy's like, seriously, who is that guy?
He's wearing a diaper. It was a scene.
Yo, the director was just having fun.
Oh, this is crazy.
What the fuck?
You're right.
That's
told you.
funny. We gotta
Yeah,
watch
we
this
do.
again.
You ever see the commercial for Special K in like the 80s? Hey, give it a Mikey. He'll try anything. He takes a bite. He likes it.
Yeah.
That's like Pacino's got a look on his face after he's been slapped. It's just like that. He's like, he likes it.
He's like, who is that? Like,
No, but
man.
look, watch it again. He's almost got a look on his face like he.
Doesn't make any sense. What?
What the hell was that? Did he show you his knife?
Holy shit!
What did he hit
He
you for?
likes it.
So I don't know if it has the full
Christ.
scene because you have to see right after
that's
they do to the other guy too.
Who's
Maybe
the,
this
who's the
one's
other guy?
54 seconds.
Oh, it might be this one, dude. The other guy gets it too. It's the funniest thing. Dude.
Who's the other guy?
The guy who they were suspecting to be a murderer. Interrogation slapping.
I'm so deeply confused.
No, I think it's the same one. Yeah, they're gonna show the Pacino, but they're not showing the other guy.
Again? Oh, it's gonna happen again? It's
Yeah,
gonna-
it happens
oh,
again,
is it?
like a few minutes later.
No,
That guy there in the blue on the left, he's getting interrogated. And then the black guy walks in again, smacks him, and leaves. And the guy's like, seriously, who is that guy?
It's the same
And it's-
energy of like in Heat where Al Pacino 20 years later because you got a great ass and and what's this guy? The guy who voiced the Simpsons guy was it Frank Azaria? Is that his name?
Yeah.
He was
Hank
the guy,
Azaria.
Hank Azaria. He was the guy being interrogated, and he gave the same like look of like fear Al Pacino gave when a black guy like slapped him. Like what goes around comes around.
It's dude. So you would never have expected that.
No, I thought you would not believe if I told you. Like, all right, I'm curious. It's a movie. I'm like, oh shit.
He's like, I'm gonna believe it. He's like, actually.
That's.
Can I ask you? So, did you just watch this movie, or had you seen it years ago and you just?
I only just heard about it.
Oh, okay, so
Poseidon lives this movie every day of his life
What?
Poseidon's the black guy. He goes around slapping Italians.
with a cowboy hat.
Seriously, Maron, who was that?
Poseidon goes around slapping gay people.
I was gonna say, oh yeah, fucking.
With pleasure.
But he
there-
almost slapped me before the start of this pod.
There's a myth in
So I was
Austin,
8
Texas.
minutes late.
There's a myth in Austin, Texas.
15.
I didn't do it.
That no, I know you didn't. They don't know what fucking green people are down in Texas. They think you're just white. They just round.
Seriously.
They just round up. But fucking on a rainy street, there's a myth of the rainy street serial killer. This guy that goes around and kills gay Latino men.
Nice.
And
We still haven't caught that guy.
I stand by what I said. I didn't do it.
Yeah, but he targets like gay Latino men.
But
and
why gay Latinos?
I don't know what it is. Or actually, no, it was because we'd always like ask every Uber driver at the end of the night what they think of the Rainy Street serial killer is, or what is he, or what is she, what they are, and they gave a different answer. Oh, they caught him years ago. Oh, he kills douchebag assholes at a bar. Oh, he kills gay Latino men. He's like all this crazy shit. But the moment like one of the Uber drivers said, "Oh, he kills gay Latino men," all my fucking friends looked at me for a second. They all looked at me with my mustache.
Yeah. I was
Fucking Danny Trejo over here.
They all looked at me.
I was thinking, if I ever go to Austin, I would have to be careful.
Why?
Well,
You don't want to get killed?
No, I think I could get mistaken for a kind of gay-looking Latino guy.
But not a Latino,
100%.
because I
Cuban,
think
maybe,
why
Puerto
he's
Rican?
killing gay Latinos is two reasons. Because I think that he got too pissed off because you're mad at the voice, but he's also mad at the accent.
Right.
So I think it was too much for him.
Maybe.
But it's also he's killing douchebags.
I just wouldn't want to be in a position where I have to go, I'm not Latino, I swear.
That was really clever.
I'm not Latino, papi. And he kills him.
Yeah.
Muñeño. Chupapi muñeño.
Yo, speaking of lesbians, why was Kendrick Lamar dressed like a lesbian during the Super Bowl and no one's commenting on it?
I don't know.
Bell bottoms.
I didn't watch the halftime show.
I watched
I
it.
stepped away.
Not like us.
It was nice. I liked it.
The only weird thing was Serena Williams.
I didn't see it, but I heard my parents in the other room and my brother
Oh, Maron.
commenting on it. Oh, my own Serena Williams over here.
She's dancing on the grave of her dead sister.
Yeah,
she
I
used
read that.
She used
I
to
read
fuck.
that.
She used to fuck Drake.
Drake, yeah.
Or they were linked.
I get
briefly.
that. Like, she wanted revenge on her ex. What I don't get is that because she was crip walking. But Crips killed her sister.
I read about that this morning.
That's
Crips
like
killed Venus Williams, or was there another?
there was
one?
another sister, a younger one. It was
Really?
a drive-by.
Really?
Yeah, so like I wouldn't like if even if it was an accident, obviously it was an accident, but if like I was telling you before, if accidentally, like let's say 9/11, when 9/11 happened.
I was about to say something about 9/11.
Yeah, I'm not gonna become Muslim if my family was killed during 9/11. I won't become Jewish either because I'm pretty sure they were involved as well. So it's
It's
just
always the same two culprits.
yeah, it's just crazy. You know what I mean? Like that she's like, let me crip walk. Like your little sister was murdered.
Big sister.
Why were you promoting that
Well,
or big
they're older.
sister?
Where
Well,
are
she
they
was
from?
little at the time. She was like
I
it
don't
was
know.
2003 or
Her
something.
little big sister.
Yeah, little.
Yeah.
Where are they from? Are they from Atlanta? I hope I'm right about that. That's-
I think she's from I think she's from the West Coast.
Is she?
Yeah.
Every time you see black people at like a resort down south, you got to assume they're either from DC, Atlanta, or Houston.
Why?
Resort?
I don't know. There's just those like in my mind those are the
She's
blackest
from,
cities in America. Michigan.
She's from
Saginaw.
Saginaw, Michigan.
You go to
Oh,
resorts
Michigan.
in the South?
Yeah, they got Crips in
What
Michigan,
hold on. What kind of resorts do you go to the South?
all inclusive ones.
Why would you go to a resort? Why not?
Because they don't judge, papi.
You go to a gay resort. It's just kind of silly to go to a resort. You went to a
She's
resort.
an author?
Yeah, no, you don't want to be out in the world in the second world, the third world, the second world, whatever. depends on
Atlanta. Somebody told me Atlanta was like literally Wakanda.
Preach said that.
I fucking He said that's sick. I believe it.
No,
somebody else
here's
said
what-
that too.
Here's what's
Said that.
interesting is I thought they were kind of affluent.
Yeah.
In
Like
Atlanta?
I think her dad. I mean, most people go into tennis are, but her father, I think, was pretty ruthless in the training
she's
and
wearing
everything.
blue.
No, yeah, it was a crip walk, dude. She was
It's very
repping,
weird that they
but it's
would've
just very
had-
weird that she did that considering the murder.
Well, maybe she's trying to make sure that
She's taking it back.
they don't. She's reclaiming
She's like,
it.
I'm in charge of the Crips now.
Or maybe she's in their pocket. or something.
Oh, I don't think it's that deep. I think it was that slip up like a moment you're not thinking like,
Okay.
wait a second.
Honestly, man, we're all
A
Crips.
Freudian slip.
Everybody here is a Crip. It's Quebec. It's blue. It's all blue.
I'm not a crip. I'm a reet.
What's a
A retard.
retard?
You could be crippled. I'm retarded.
Well, you just smear shit on your face.
Yeah.
Smear
Dude,
shit on your
imagine how
clothes. You're a retard.
That's I do blackface. I take it a step further than Trudeau.
How fucking stupid is it, dude, to cosplay as a Crip rub blood in Montreal or in Quebec or
But-
in Canada?
Cosplay? You mean people that actually think, or you mean for Halloween?
I remember.
No,
it
no,
used to
people
be,
that-
used to be big in
Used to
Montreal.
be big. I know a kid in
But
high school. The year I
so-
left, they killed him because he was wearing the wrong color.
Yeah,
Was he
witnessed
wearing a pride flag? What the fuck?
No, he was wearing blue, and then a bunch of wannabe Bloods killed him.
I saw that murder.
Yeah, it happened in front of everyone.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And, it's so pathetic.
I cheered it up. No, it's a joke.
No.
Well, what's pathetic about it is that these kids then they go to jail because they're like, a guy was wearing blue. I had to stab him.
It's not real. They're not really part of. They're really part of any criminal organization.
None of them are
It's just-
black. I think they were Arabs and Latinos. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Arabs, dude.
No, but you know what I'm saying? If they actually have, I don't know, trade routes or whatever,
Trade routes.
you know,
Trade routes.
say, okay, I'm with the Bloods. I get a trade
If they
route.
have trade routes, like, look, when Carthage is going to fall, I got to stand up and do something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
What the fuck?
The Phoenicians.
Like if they're all part of
Purple.
the
That's a
collective
real
North
color, purple.
No, listen, if they're all part of the North American Collective Brotherhood of Bloods, then there's
That's what they
something to
call it.
gain.
That's what the unit is called.
Is it really?
The North American Brotherhood of Bloods.
Did I
Really?
just? Are you
Yeah.
fucking with me, or did
No,
I just?
the NBB.
Are you fucking with me?
Nambla.
I don't.
NABB.
You're
the
fucking
NAB.
with me, right? I
North
just
American.
named
Of course
it.
I'm fucking with you.
Okay.
The
They can't spell.
because they're always nabbing.
Well,
Always
anyway,
nabbing children.
what I'm saying is, if they actually were part of a real criminal organization where they were making money and stuff, then it would be
Italians.
worth it.
It's not worth it if the guy is just wearing different colors that you don't
Certainly
like
not.
in
That's
front
my
of your
point.
school.
Yeah, you're just kind of claiming affiliation.
It's like
You're
it's
just
Halo in
picking a
real life.
side
But it was a problem at some point. I
in a
remember,
binary.
I
It was a
remember-
problem when I was in high
otherwise
school.
capture the
I used
flag.
to have I used to have
Triple
a Panelinos jacket, the soccer team I
The
played
blue and
for.
white one.
Blue and white one, and I used to get all kinds of dirty looks.
Yeah, people were dumb. I remember in school, at one point I got into argument with the teacher because, like, you shouldn't wear blue, you shouldn't wear red. And I was like, well, what do you want me to wear?
It's Johnny Cash, man.
Like,
in
what do you want me
Black.
to wear? Jeans or blue?
Yeah.
You can't wear
Well, like-
blue or red.
No, they just like avoid it because I was in a shitty class. And I was like, what do you want me to do? It's like, whatever I wear, someone's going to have a fucking problem with it.
Yeah, when Greece won the Euro, that was the worst day in the Bloods' history.
Just wear
blue
like
everywhere.
wear a robe.
Like, I'm going to wear
they know
green
what
and
to
the
do.
Pakistanis are going to get upset.
oh fucking.
Be like, you can't look like you shit yourself.
Yeah, the solution is really to just kill yourself.
Yeah.
It's like just don't even go out wearing
This
a color.
is a real. Like,
You're always gonna
Montreal
upset someone.
had a
It was,
gang-
yeah, when I
had a
was-
gang problem of blue and red.
It still has a gang problem, not a blue and red, but it used to have a huge, stupid gang problem where also you look at someone the wrong way, you step on their shoes. It was crazy.
Yeah, I remember. I used
So
to,
stupid.
I used to dissociate a lot in high school. Like I would blank out, I would daydream and shit, and people thought I was just giving them dirty looks. It created a lot of fights.
Dissociate.
I
You mean
mean,
digest.
You're-
Whatever, like
digest.
I was daydreaming, bro. I don't know the exact
after a
fucking
big
word.
meal, bro. After a big meal, I get sleepy.
I went to La Belle Provence during lunchtime. 3 steamies, boy.
I would actually a lot.
I know.
oh man,
Did,
honestly,
did I tell you the story of
Your mom.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
at the LaBelle.
Yeah,
I don't
he-
think they know.
LaBelle
but-
Province.
He was eating with some girls at lunchtime, and then his mom shows up. I was like, hello, Poseidon. You're going to introduce me to the ladies. And then they're like, that woman said your name. He's like, I don't know her. I don't know her. And it's like, why won't you look at your mother? And he's like, I don't know this woman. She's crazy.
Girls are like, she looks a lot like you, actually.
Yeah, she literally looks just like you. He's like, it's a coincidence. They happen. Coincidences happen.
I knew George would appreciate that.
I'm gonna say it again. I've said this a million times, but like, you can just easily say like, "Oh, this is just flash gags. Don't worry about it. Don't worry."
Da,
About
da,
it.
da, da,
If
da.
I've said this once, I've said this a million times.
Have I ever said on one of your pods
The
that
N-word.
that's George's move whenever a set doesn't go well? If people want to fight him, he does that. It's a just for laughs gag. Da, 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 da.
I love how he doubles down when someone's mad at him.
I've done
He'll
that
just be like,
once.
"You're a fucking fag." It's like, why would that help the situation? Why would that help? The guy already hates you.
He's staying in the bit. George is staying
It's
in
like,
the
I've
bit.
committed.
I don't know what it is. I truly do believe like you can dig yourself out of any situation.
I can't.
Not
hold
not
on.
like that. Not
Hold on.
dig-
when you have guys
I
come
want to
fight
make fun
for
of him,
you.
but I can't because I've done the same stupid shit where I'm like, I'll get him back.
Get a fag.
I could win him over.
No, no.
The worst, the dumbest thing I did that now I'll joke about it was when I not first started, but like within a year and a half, they did a battered woman shelter. Was doing a fundraiser and they asked me to go.
Is this the
And,
The talk too much.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay,
That was
yeah.
the one. Yeah.
The talk too much.
Yeah, because I said
You talk too much.
no, because what I said is a battered woman shelter, and I said thank you guys for coming to this fundraiser for women who talk too much.
Oh my god.
And they got so pissed off. I couldn't continue. I said, "Is that the line?" Like, get off. That's the line. That's the line. I was like, really? I didn't say anything. I just started my set, and they asked me to leave the stage.
God
That's
damn.
really funny. It's same thing. Like even though like people want to fight me, kill me, want to yell at me, be
Sex
upset at
you.
me. The dumbest thing still is like the first couple of months, I was trying to like do like crazy retard shit.
As opposed to now,
No, this is
He's
still,
civil now.
Still, I'm much more tame.
you're
Actually,
docile now.
I'll give you an example.
You're domesticated.
So like the fifth.
I use the N word, but no hard R's.
Yeah, no hard R's. The fifth time I ever done stand up, I fucking brought a backpack with me to go to, like, as I'm walking to the stage, I dropped the backpack in the center of the
Oh, I know
crowd.
this. This is amazing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You told me this.
And then I hopped on stage and I said, there's a bomb in that backpack. If nobody laughs, you're all going to die tonight.
And the way he looks, too, it's the best.
There's a bomb. No, I had like a full beard. I had like a big beard too.
Oh, no.
Like I look even more crazier because I'm like 5 sets in. I have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm fucking like committing so hard. There's a bomb in that backpack. If nobody laughs, you're all gonna fucking die tonight. Allahu Akbar. Like, all right. And then, but here's the thing. My
Did you
clothes.
let you
laugh?
continue
Did
the
people
set?
laugh?
No, to silence.
Silence and crying.
But here's what happened, right? My big closer was, if my parents found out I did this one thing, they would honor kill me. I said that on stage verbatim. It's really bad. To lead up to this, I actually did pretend to be like an 84-year-old Algerian woman.
I know about this online.
Yeah. So I printed out one of the dick pics I got from a Moroccan, like with a colored printer at home, and I put it in my pocket for the entire day. So during like my classes and stuff, because I had a set later that night.
There was a photocop picture of a Moroccan man's penis in your pocket.
The entire time as I'm like sitting in like university courses, just like being normal, just being normal.
I hope it was a random search.
Yeah, exactly.
And like, I wonder what he's got on him. He's like, he's got dick pics. Like,
I started out with the backpack, and then I ended off with my parents would honor kill me if they found out I did this. I pulled out the dick pic, just unfolded it, ran around the room screaming, "I'm the cock goblin! I'm the cock goblin!" That was my big closer.
What?
you're telling me that didn't garner any laughter?
0 laughs. 0.
No shit. That's
Zero.
the weirdest.
How many laps of the room
I
did you
think
get?
I would have died of laughter.
Like 2 or 3.
Wow.
That's a lot of in silence with a dick in your hand.
Well,
3 laps.
Because like I scared them. They thought I was like a crazy man, but I'm more tame
Oh, they
now.
thought. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm more tame.
Yeah, you didn't
now.
give him any insight.
No, not at all. I'm much more tame. I use my
Hold
voice.
on. Pause. These
Yeah.
people were terrified.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
they were
without a
traumatized.
doubt, Yeah.
At no moment did any of them get up and leave.
Well, no, they don't want the bomb to go off.
No, exactly. Yeah.
No, but as
There's
soon as
already a
somebody-
bomb happening on stage. You don't want the other one to fucking
But
go off.
as soon as somebody
was
says
it?
that,
Was it in
I would
Ottawa?
have dipped right away. I would be like, I'm out.
Was this at an open mic?
Yeah. Open mic in Ottawa, a place called Avant-Garde Bar. He used to do red rum. But the guy booked me again.
That was great.
All right, come back.
Habibi, I got to be honest. Everyone paid their tabs.
But the guy, yeah. The
Very
guy
polite.
The next time I did it, it went well. The guy,
It's like a variety act almost.
yeah, but he's dead now. His name is Oz Kennedy. He passed away like several years ago. I did well the second time. Then he gave me a call when I asked for a third spot, and he said like this. He just called me up and said, "George, I think you're funny, but you have to let go. You know what I mean? You have to let go." I'm like, okay, I don't know what that fucking means. So
Of the
now,
pin, sir?
yeah, you have to let go of the fucking.
Just throw the grenade in the room and walk out.
I don't know what I still don't know what the fuck he meant. I wish I asked him what he meant by that.
I mean, he let
forgot.
go of his life.
Yeah, literally, yeah. But he died like a heart attack or something. But now I just have a dead man's voice coming into my head. Sometimes
You have to let go.
before I hop on stage, you have to let go. This haunting like fucking Jedi, like Obi-Wan fucking uses the Force Luke. I have that in my fucking head now for the past like several years. You have to let go, George. You have to let go. It's in my fucking head.
It was a heart attack. How old was he?
He was young too. He was like 45 something, 50 something. Like
I took my dog for an ultrasound today to check out her heart because she has
Yeah.
problems.
Yeah.
Apparently, they enlarge. and then they push like the lungs enlarge too, or the heart, and then it'll push on other stuff, so then they can't breathe.
Feed them kibble.
Shit.
I don't feed my dog. My dog eats organic
How
chicken,
old's your
salmon.
dog?
15 going to 16.
Oh, that's an old
Bitch. Yeah.
female. Yeah.
Love her. Yeah.
Maybe that's why she
Old
has an
bitch.
enlarged heart. You're just giving her fucking testosterone.
No, it's natural. It happens to all those small breed dogs. They happen, and
Maybe you're feeding her kind breakfast almond butter now with
Yeah.
chocolate, now with dark chocolate.
now a dark chocolate roast.
So
So I took her there, and they're ultrasounding her, dude. It's the funniest fucking thing. It's as if I'm looking at the thing. It's as if my dog's pregnant, and we're looking for babies. It's the same. It's the same thing they're doing. They're just ultrasound. They shave her belly, and they fucking. You hungry, George?
No, I was gonna say, my dog is dying due to kind
You want to be kind to
almond
your
butter
dogs.
and or dark chocolate flavor. We have to put her down.
You can take that home with you. There's so many boxes.
I know.
Yeah.
We have like I might take some with me.
Take the box.
Take the box.
Yeah, take the box.
I'll try this later.
Is
man.
this your
You're gonna
dog?
like it.
Why'd you say that so zesty? I know.
I know.
This is your dog that has the tongue sticking out.
Yeah. I only have one dog.
Because
How-
she
okay.
wants
How does that
more
happen?
kind breakfast.
Tongue?
Yeah, how does that happen?
Because they removed all her teeth.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she used to get kicked in the head.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, they used to beat her up.
No,
No, but it was her fault. She'd go around dressed
Ain't
like
that
a
a
whore.
kick in the head? so not only did they beat her around because she's a whore, but now her teeth are missed. So now she's a sexy whore.
That's a sexy whore.
How she can just fucking put your dick in there, dude.
Sexy whore.
God,
Oh, she's,
Suck a golf ball out of a
Enlarged
garden
heart
hose
and
now.
my enlarged penis in her mouth.
what's funny is how you hear about these. You'd think she'd be a savage because she got to shake it out of her for 7 years.
No, she's
the opposite, bro. She just loves everyone.
Yeah, she's fried.
Yeah, no, she's not fine. She's just like half. She's like, hey, what's up? What's going on? Yeah.
She's still happy. She's still like happy.
Yeah, she's
big.
well. It took 2 years. The first 2 years, bro, you'd go next to her. She'd just be shaking. She thought everyone was gonna beat her up. And then once she realized that she's fine,
Yeah.
super happy. Yeah.
I'm just that happy.
Yeah,
dog.
she's probably like kind of sedated from having been. She probably lost a bunch of brain cells.
No, she's not sedated.
She's a small puppy.
Yeah.
She's like a Yorkie, no?
We don't know what she is. She has a lot of stuff in her.
But she's small.
I bet
Yeah.
she does.
If you kick her in the head, I mean, that's got to be it in
You gotta
terms of
see-
cognitive function.
Well, look. First of all, I let her do my taxes, so I don't know what the problem is.
This province is so stupid. You can let a dog do your fucking taxes. You can
Dog that's been kicked in the head.
This is my accountant. This is my accountant.
A
What do you mean I
dog-
owe money? Take it up with the accountant.
Dog just sitting there. The dog sticking out. It's like a Rick and Morty.
Yeah, they're talking to the dog. She's just staring. It's like, why won't they apply? The dog doesn't speak French. The dog doesn't speak French. That's the problem. That's the only problem here. It's not that it's a dog.
It's a Spanish dog.
A Spanish dog.
A gay Spanish dog.
We're not gonna go that far, Poseidon. But dude, the cruising thing. Find both slaps.
Well,
Show them both
speaking
slaps.
of dog sucking dick, fuck.
Oh, and at the end, Poseidon, I'm pretty sure Pacino turns into a gay murderer.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah.
it was him the entire time.
No, it wasn't him the entire time, but it's almost like the movie alludes if you hang around gay murders long enough, you become a gay murderer.
They're very tricky.
They're very tricky, these gays.
Yeah.
It's like when you hang around Poseidon long enough, you have a cardiac arrest.
Hey,
That's so fucking stupid.
I can't believe someone put that scene online. It's so good.
Did you watch the
Of
whole
course
movie?
it has
No, I had
be.
to piecemeal it. Oh, wait, American Horror Story. Oh, American Horror Story made fun of it.
Oh, yeah?
I guess.
Oh, they did.
Oh, yeah, they did, yeah. It's so stupid.
It's great. It's cinema.
I really don't understand what the interrogation tactic was there.
Well, that's the thing. They never explain it. They never talk about it again the whole movie.
It's crazy.
You never see that black guy
if he's
again.
a chief investigator, why is he getting interrogated?
I can't find the second.
Oh, wait, go. That
What
one
kind of
might show it.
tactic is that?
That one? Yeah,
and
because they're showing all the scenes.
Oh boy!
Oh, they're showing it there. Okay, click on that.
all right, let's see it.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right.
It's a moment of truth.
William Friedkin's Cruise.
Every time I turn my head with like you guys to like look at something on the
Oh,
screen.
yeah, there. Skip. Okay, so that's it. And he's like, what the fuck was that?
Right?
Yeah, and then he slaps. Wait, hold on. And then he's going to slap the other guy.
Oh, they censored it.
Why are you censor that?
Why?
It's Black History Month. Let's see that black ass. I want to see that shit. And he's angry because he saw a naked black man.
One of the funniest I've
And
laughed
so now
at
they
the
pull him
Secret
out,
show.
and they're asking him if he's seen Ben Stiller.
Have you seen Ben Stiller? Oh,
And then look, they bring the black guy again.
Bring him back in.
That face. He's trying to escape.
He's trying to.
you'd expect that like in a Japanese movie or a Japanese show.
Yeah.
He's like, why does that guy keep hitting me? The black guy keeps coming in and slapping him.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
It makes no sense, Poseidon.
One of the
Never get arrested.
Yeah, one of the hardest I laughed. The secret show recently was on
That's the
the
lesson
eve of
here.
Black History Month when we counted down by going
Yeah, to midnight, because midnight was Black History Month.
N-I-G-G.
That was our countdown.
Be February 1st.
Yeah. Peter Bowen was having a good time with
That
it.
was really funny.
Did you? I just saw on YouTube you were recommended a video talking about Howie Mandel and Bill Burr.
We talked about it on the podcast.
Did you already talk about it?
We talked about it with Josh. Brought it up
Okay.
because I didn't know if it was
I
real.
saw people comment that apparently it was a skit.
Yeah, but he's been on other shows talking about it being real.
They look so similar.
They do look similar.
They really do look. The likelihood that it's true is so low.
They
But-
could just do a DNA test. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like that's it's not that rocket science.
Well, now what we're thinking is either it's 100% true or it's a work. It's like a wrestling.
They're Kaufmaning it.
Just because they look alike.
It's cute though. I like
It is.
that.
Either way, I'm happy.
You're
It
happy.
was so funny because Bill Burr goes in really hostile and he doesn't like the guy initially. What's his name? Billy Crystal?
Billy Corgan.
Billy Corgan.
Billy Crystal's another man who looks more like him.
No, Billy Crystal's the guy that made Cocaine Cowboys, I think.
Billy Crystal is the
Right.
guy that did
He's a movie.
City
maker.
Slickers.
Serious
Okay.
Slickers.
My bad. Sorry, yeah, Billy Corgan,
Princess Bride.
the musician. So initially he kind of
Smashing
he's really hostile toward him. And he calls
Yeah.
him, he goes, fucking typical white, what is he? Typical Cubs fan, typical fucking White Sox fan you are.
Yeah, he's just being mean to him.
He's just being mean. And then he realizes after a certain number of minutes go by.
The guy hasn't done anything wrong.
Yeah, but in addition to that, I think Burr respects that Corgan's a real person because he's got a sense of humor. And they start laughing at each other. And they just start teaming up on Howie. And it's just three different versions of bald
man.
guy.
Yeah,
Three different balls.
three balls.
Just all
Fighting
kind of
each other.
angry.
Yeah, well,
for
the
different
Jew was
reasons.
behind making the other two fight.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
It was really funny because he starts off by going, "This is how fucked up this guy was," referring to his father. Is he gave us the same fucking name. Just
Two different sides of the country.
Yeah,
But if it's real, it's pretty cool. But if it's not, it's still a good work.
But it's funny how unintentionally funny Bill Burr is, where he's like, my dad was such a fucking asshole that's what he did, is he gave us the same fucking name.
Yeah.
He says it with such vitriol.
How powerful is their father's balls if you could produce two
Identical twins.
champions of their fucking
Fields.
genres?
Yeah, I thought about that too.
How powerful is that man's balls?
The odds are basically zero. There's no way that two respectively famous people in their artistic field.
What about Serena and Venus Williams?
Yeah, but maybe. But they're from the same household. The fact that they would have been independently raised, and they both would have, had success. It's what George said. The guy's balls are just really impressive.
very, very impressive.
The only
balls.
thing they have in common is his
What about Aleister Crowley
seed.
and George Bush's wife?
I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
familiar.
What?
I have no clue what
Let's
you're talking about.
go into that. I was about to. You know what's funny? I was about to say Bush, like Bush Senior's balls and
That's true. Bush and Bush.
Who's Aleister Crowley?
Bush. Well, Jeb Bush.
Mr.
Jeb-
Crowley. You don't know Aleister Crowley?
No.
Jeb
God
Bush,
damn it, man.
Jeb Bush looks like every guy that works for the
Laura
government
Bush.
in Ottawa. Yeah, Aleister Crowley and
He's an occultist.
Yeah, he's the occultist.
Yeah.
this man is a OG occultist.
Yeah.
He invented freaky shit. He
And
Yeah.
a poet. He was an
This man-
occultist,
this
ceremonial
man-
magician, and a poet.
This man invented
And a
creeping on
mountaineer.
the low.
Yeah, one of his poetries that he about I think Ophelia
And
that he was with
painter.
was his whole thing was about how he's like, I like to smell her farts and she farts on me, like weird shit.
What
Yeah,
the fuck?
you'd be surprised.
What's the link
like,
with the Bushes? You got to enlighten me.
it's,
I think his lineage.
Dude, I miss when Alex Jones used to talk about shit like
I know.
this, man. This is fucking now he's like fucking the mouthpiece for the government.
Yeah, we gotta get Alex Jones back to his peak.
That's the shitty part about
He's too dialed in now. He's not unhinged enough.
No, I
Yeah.
want to talk about gay frogs again.
all the
We all do. It's all I want. It's all anyone wants. Now he's making good points all the
Yeah.
time that are like easily digestible. The gay frogs thing was kind of true,
The
apparently.
gay frogs thing was 100% true, but the way he said
Yeah.
it was stupid.
But now everyone's with him.
Yeah.
If you hear Alex Jones speak now, people are like, it sounds
makes
pretty,
sense.
sounds pretty compelling. The paradigm is really shifted.
Because you know what happened? He found a way to say things. Because he would say a lot of true things, but the way he would say them. So, for example, like he was talking about 9/11 happening, the Twin Towers before it happened. But the way he was like, like, look at this fucking idiot. And then 9/11 happened. You're like, wait, how did he know that was going to happen?
Yeah, the Overton window is kind of shifted now.
Alice, are we gonna watch? Let's just watch The Big Bang Theory, man.
Ugh,
Let's just watch The Big Bang.
Was that recommended to him on YouTube?
there's no way.
No, I just
I'm
want
gonna
to
set
watch
the computer on fire.
I just want to watch The Big Bang
Alistair
Theory for 5 hours.
Alistair
Yeah,
Crowley.
so I
the
guess
man
click
who
on a
spoke-
short. Let's see what it says.
Alistair Crowley, the man who spoke to demons. Interesting.
But
Click on a short, and then we'll see if it says anything.
Link between
I'm
the
sure
occult.
you've heard the name Aleister Crowley.
I have
Do
not.
you know the chilling truth behind it?
I do not.
Born in 1875,
It's-
Crowley was more than just an occultist.
That's Jesus.
He was also a poet.
That's
a
Bill Burr's dad, by the way.
mountaineer,
Alistair
master of
Crowley.
dark
That's Bill Burr's
Known
dad.
as the Beast,
The real.
he pushed every boundary.
He's known as the Beast, the mark of the beast.
But he's not saying anything like he's saying he's shocking. or
Shock
something.
Society, infamous book,
You
the Book of
can't-
the Law.
Reveal hidden truths from
You
ancient
can't
gods.
like talk about Alistair Crowley in a fucking minute.
Yeah, no, because dude, he did all kinds of
You
crazy
have to
shit.
literally watch like
What's
an
the
hour.
link to Laura Bush?
He got kicked out of Italy, I think, too.
Oh,
What's the link to Laura
He-
Bush?
He went to Italy. He went to Italy,
I think it's because I don't know.
and he had like a farm in Italy, but he was doing all kinds of occult shit. And then the Italians were like, "Bada boo, bada beep, get the fuck out of here."
What's the link between him and Laura Bush?
I think it's like his granddaughter or something.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. No, there's no way.
Is there interviews of him?
Holy
But I know
shit.
Alistair Crowley went into the pyramid.
I heard about that.
He went to the pyramid. Some entity spoke to him, and then he invented
Marilyn Manson
doing-
explains
doing-
Satanism.
having
Alistair
orgies and
Crowley.
coke.
Because Alistair Crowley, the
Devil
one who
worship
said,
stuff.
"Do what thou wilt." So basically, do whatever the fuck you want.
Hmm.
And that's where like modern day Satanism, like they draw a lot of those ideologies.
Mm-hmm.
Do whatever you want.
Yeah, hedonism,
Hedonism.
seek pleasure.
That's Montreal in a nutshell.
That's Montreal in a nutshell. Yeah, he created Montreal.
It's Kanye West timeline in a nutshell.
LARP as a crip.
Yo, Kanye West has been dropping some crazy like Hindu merch on his website.
Oh yeah, when I saw like the Kanye tweets, I just asked like Sonya, how wet is your pussy right now? Have you been masturbating this entire?
Oh, she must have gone crazy.
She was posting porn
She,
on Super Bowl Sunday.
I heard, yeah. I didn't get to see
I
it.
saw the porn he posted. I was like surprised. Like,
Was it just actual porn?
yeah, legit. He posted his favorite scene, like minute by minute, and then he posted like Lana Rose getting fucked,
Who's Lana Rose?
a porn star.
So it has nothing to do with
So-
any of his arguments. It's just
No, he just said "fuck it, YOLO, we ball,"
holy.
and then I think that's what got him removed because I think Twitter was waiting. They were waiting, like, all right.
He
then
said
porn-
he talked about killing Jews.
Really is crazy.
That's not a problem.
Yeah, it really is crazy. You could post porn on Twitter. I've always found it nuts.
yeah, you can. Poseidon follows.
Oh,
like,
dude,
all of
Poseidon's
them.
Twitter feed is normally filled with pornographic stuff.
Pornography.
Is it really?
Yeah, and at first I thought that it was like
from
a
back in the
like,
days.
but the thing is, he's like, no, it's not a like, it's on Twitter.
Poseidon, go to your following list real
It's right there.
quick.
You just have to scroll down. You have to scroll down a bit. You'll see.
I like going on like Lebanese Twitter and seeing people just like
Hijabs.
have a literal race war against each other on Lebanese Twitter. That's really funny to me.
What do you mean? What's the race war going on in Lebanon?
It's just people.
Aren't you guys all the same
No,
race?
it's just like
What are they
This
doing?
is AI.
Oh, okay. I was about to say they're
Oh, this
such
is-
losers.
This is AI.
George,
yeah.
what's the Lebanese race war look like?
Oh, it's just like Christians being like "fuck you," Hezbollah guys being "fuck you."
Are there any Christians left in Lebanon?
Yeah, there's a lot.
Really?
They're still there. Oh, they're still in there.
Yeah, the
man.
Palestinians didn't kill all of them.
Most of them fled.
Like a good chunk of them fled to Canada, Australia, rest of
A lot
Europe,
in Australia.
Paris, France, Sydney. Western Sydney has all the Lebanese people. They call them Lebos over there.
Yeah, they call Greeks wogs over there.
They call me. We're all walks to them.
Yeah.
I wonder why. Dude, look at it. We're like another. We're
Just reading Poseidon's Twitter right now.
This is what goes on in Poseidon's head, and that's just amazing to watch.
What goes on in your brain? Oh yeah, look at that. Speaking of Lebanon, right there. Boom.
Salma Hayek.
Yeah.
Salma Hayek with
I always
big
thought she was
boobs.
Mexican.
She is, but she's like half quarter Lebanese, and people like to hold on to that.
Oh, that's
Like
true.
holding on to that. It's fun. Her and Shakira too.
Shakira's half Lebanese, half Colombian or something.
Yeah, a lot.
What did JD Vance post?
A lot went to Mexico
Scroll
too.
Up, scroll up.
JD Vance posted that America.
Who?
JD
JP Vance.
Never mind. No, JD Vance knew it's sufficient.
JD Vance.
Oh, yeah, I like just America's conquering Mexico and Canada.
I literally thought JD Vance was announcing.
Would you like to
he was
become
like staking
American?
a claim.
Like to get a citizenship
Yeah, like-
or for Canada to turn to America.
to get a citizenship.
To get citizenship, yeah, I'll
actually,
become.
Like if Canada became the 50th, that's the
No,
whole,
that
like,
no,
that's the meme.
That's a
that's
whole
the
yeah.
meme.
The meme, no, the whole like Canada has its own fucking country. It's independent. No,
'Cause
but for me to become American, it's probably gonna happen. Yeah,
I would love. Also,
What do you mean it's probably going to happen?
I'm thinking about moving to the States.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's a whole other
Yeah.
thing. But it's, okay, no, never mind. I thought you were talking about the fact that I thought you had like some insider scoop or something.
No, on the 51st state. No, it's just fuckery. Don't worry about that.
fucking,
Well, yeah, I don't, it's not practical. If anything, we would have to be, here's the thing. Everyone kind of looks at that whole,
Poseidon, you want to get off because you're distracting George. He's as autistic as you are.
Oh, sorry.
I want to see Stephen Hawking being thrown off a cliff, fucking ISIS style. What the
see
fuck
what I
was,
see what I
the
mean?
fuck was that?
We're about to talk about.
What the fuck was that?
And George is like, show me Stephen Hawking again, please.
Show me
from a different
boobs
angle.
and Stephen
There
Hawking.
was a kid paralyzing himself. He posted it on YouTube because he was doing a
Oh
backflip on his bed.
no!
Yeah, bro. The thing with the 51st state talk is that. What are you guys watching?
No, this is the fact that it's like as a kid being paralyzed, we're going, oh no. So you were saying?
Oh, that's tragic.
no.
Yes,
Man.
go on. Carry
My
on.
Twitter
Maybe
is,
this isn't the forum to
completely
discuss that whole thing, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I could see
They're
it
not
working.
like us because they're paralyzed.
Fuck.
I could see it working if we become like Scotland. Does that
You
make
can see it working if we start wearing dresses.
Yes,
Kilts.
exactly.
Why
that.
would that work? Why would that make it work?
No,
Like a prison bitch type of
the
thing.
United Kingdom has different
Muslims.
among other things, but jurisdictions, right, that make it up. Scotland has a premier. It's
Yeah.
kind of run independently, but it's all under the same umbrella, the same umbrella as
You're talking
the
about Canada
United Kingdom.
becoming the 51st state? But
saying-
Canada already has separation with Alberta and Quebec. Isn't that going to cause more problems?
Probably, yeah. I don't think it's practical, but I'm saying the only way that it would realistically work, I think, is probably some kind of. It's either that we get onto the U.S. dollar,
Like the European Union.
become a territory, but still have complete,
Autonomy.
We're still well,
like
yeah.
kind of like the European Union.
Sure, or like the United Kingdom, where
I don't know about that.
That's not going to work.
well, the United Kingdom being kind of like the U.S. going forward, where rather than be, 50 states plus one, which would be us, it's 50 states that make up the U.S. and then Canada's its own thing, which has special designation. Or it's not going to happen. It's not practical. But people talking about it like it's impossible are also.
Well, anything's
Anything's
possible.
Yeah, that's the thing. People are like, it could never happen. Of course it
Well,
could.
anything could happen, yeah.
It's
We could become part of Brazil.
We're not going to
Anything
be
can
Canada forever, probably. You know what I'm saying?
We won't.
Eventually, Alberta will secede. Something will happen,
happen. Quebec
right?
will secede.
Russia will take over. Something. It could be in
Quebec
200
and Alberta
years.
need to secede, make Quebec.
If Canada joins America, we're gonna become their version of Quebec, separate but equal. We're gonna pass laws that are like opposite and logical, just to be different from them.
Here's an
We'd literally
interesting.
be America's Quebec. We'd
It'll be amazing.
An interesting point, though, is like, what's the reason we have for being, sovereign?
You're a fucking traitor to this nation.
Yeah,
bro.
you're a traitor to this nation.
I'm gonna behead you.
We're
I'm
not
gonna
sovereign.
behead
We're not
your
sovereign.
pinhead. Allahu Akbar.
Sam, we're not sovereign.
What do you
we're
mean?
not a sovereign
What do you mean by
country.
that? What do you mean by that? Why do you say that?
Well, because we're just not a sovereign country.
What does that mean?
He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to elaborate. I love Poseidon just drops and doesn't want to elaborate.
How are we not?
Hey, I was the victim of sexual assault. Carry on, though. We're not going to talk about that right now.
Poseidon, the Greek
Throwing a
god of
wrench
getting
in the-
raped. What the
How are we
fuck?
not? How are we not sovereign? What do you mean by that?
Well,
You mean
'cause-
like a
'cause
constitutional
first of-
monarchy? Like, are we like a? Do you have to abide by the head of state, which is the king? Like, do you mean like that?
Let him speak, George. Let's hear his
So,
argument.
so basically,
Why-
a sovereign country is a country that it has its own government and territory and is not dependent of any other country.
That's exactly what we are.
Yeah, no, we're not. No, we're not. We depend on the monarchy.
We don't depend on it.
What?
Well, yeah. 100%.
No, we don't depend on
We
them.
also depend on the United
If
States.
Buckingham
If it
Palace
wasn't-
exploded,
if it
nothing would
wasn't,
change
if
here.
it wasn't for the United States, we wouldn't even be as powerful as we are.
That is true.
That
The
is
United
true,
States
but
does protect us.
That's
On-
true,
on
and
the world
that's
stage.
because of our
So
own governance.
So if we were truly, and first of all, every province and the entire country of Canada is run like a corporation. They'll have their own corporations number and everything. So we're not a sovereign country, because a sovereign country also.
I mean, we're a sovereign nation.
No,
we're a sovereign nation.
we are.
I don't
though.
think that's the. I
We
think
are,
you're
though.
making the wrong argument. We are a sovereign nation.
What you're saying is we're not necessarily as independent.
We're not
as
a
we could
democracy.
be because we're very tied to the U.S.'s foreign
Support,
policy,
yeah.
domestic policy, well, whatever the case may be. You're right. My point is just that. My point is that I'm not arguing that we shouldn't be a sovereign nation, but I'm saying, just let's play devil's advocate here. What the fuck is Canadian identity?
Okay, so the fact that you said that shows that the mind virus of woke Trudeau has gotten into you. He's been saying that for a decade, trying to destroy.
What?
But there used to be an
Wait,
identity.
what?
Yes, he's the one who said there's no such thing as a Canadian identity.
You're hitting me with the God side. No, I think there is Canadian identity, but I think.
But he's the one who first. When I was younger, before Trudeau, allegedly sexually assaulted a student and then went into politics. Before that, we had an identity.
Shut up. He loved it.
He was an improv teacher. He fucking yes-anded the bitch.
Yeah. Yes, and so before that, there was a Canadian identity. People felt proud to be Canadian. Yeah. There was an aspect to what Canadian, and it wasn't as dumb as we play hockey and we like maple syrup. It wasn't that dumb. There was a cultural thing. There was a heritage thing. The way families were raised, the way you saw the world, the stuff you. So just the fact that he came and said that Canada doesn't exist doesn't make it real. Canada did exist.
This is big.
Sam, is that what he said that?
So
is it Trudeau's mind woke virus? That what he said?
This is huge. So you're saying I'm infected with.
Because what you just said,
with the mind virus.
It clearly got to you because you start to believe that they have no
AIDS,
culture.
Sam,
Whereas Canada does have a culture.
Well, I think
America has a culture. Afghanistan has a culture. Like, they all have cultures.
Can I be honest? I just okay. Maybe I'm infected with the virus. Maybe
it's called AIDS. You have literal AIDS.
Yeah.
You have AIDS.
Maybe. Yeah.
You have AIDS.
But everyone kind of.
He's the one who said it.
Look.
He gave you AIDS, Sam.
Well, one thing's not true, right?
The AIDS matrix, Sam.
George. Take it easy for a second. Take it easy for a second.
Mike spamming, dude.
You're just spamming my mind with junk mail right now.
I wish I could find
Hang on a
Mike
second.
spamming like it's fucking
It's crazy.
Xbox.
I'm the retard. I'm the cock goblin. That's basically.
Yeah.
You may as well just do that as I'm trying to get this
You're
out.
being given AIDS by the cock goblin right now. You like that?
Georgie. I'm not going to drive you to your show after this.
All right, okay.
Just hang on.
Okay, I'm sorry, Daddy.
Fuck, I can't believe that worked.
Okay,
that must be what it feels like to be a parent where you're like, fuck, I'm
gonna turn this car around.
The kid's going to call me on this bluff.
I'm going to turn you around.
It's like, I don't want to turn this car around, but I guess I have to stick to my
If you keep interrupting me on the Pantelis podcast,
I'm going to turn this car around.
Think about how terrible it's got to be, by the way, to threaten to turn the car around to a kid. You're like, please behave. Because if they don't, you're like, fuck.
You have to turn the car around.
I got to turn the car around.
Either that or you call Peter Bourne, tell him to wear a Speedo, and he comes smacks your kid in the face and just walks out of the room, doesn't say anything.
He's waiting right outside this fucking room. He's waiting. His big black. He's bukkake.
He's like, obrigado, and he walks out.
I don't remember what I was saying.
Oh, man.
Okay. Everyone now in the States says Canada's gay. Yes, but no.
Well, they're not wrong.
No, but here's the thing. Up until a month ago, so is the U.S. You guys remember when Dylan Mulvaney was in the White House with Biden? It was the same. Are you right? The same idea. Yeah. Where we had a crazy leader who was kind of,
extreme.
Well, he was yielding to this weird thing.
Yeah.
So that's not representative of Canadian identity, nor the Canadian masses. Certainly not new immigrants that come here that are very traditional, but also not most of Canada, dude. Most of Canada.
Are you telling me most of Canada is not trans?
Surprise.
We just had Trudeau for 10 years. We just had 10 years of, kind of the weird social liberal new age shit. So all that kind of goes away. That's kind of just been a mark on our history. Just what actually is Canadian identity? I think honestly, a lot of it, I was thinking about it because the Four Nations face-off is taking place this week. And I was watching highlights of Sidney Crosby scoring against the U.S. in the 2010 Olympics.
When you felt proud.
Yeah. And that's it. That's Canadian identity. I literally think Canadian identity is just beating the U.S. or pulling against the U.S. in sport tournaments. Literally, dude, Canadian identity, if you ask people, do you want to become American? They'll just say, no, why? Because I'm not fucking American. That's it. That's Canadian identity. It's very weird, but that's like almost all we have.
What about World War II?
Yeah, veterans, okay, but just, there's a weird
culture,
humbleness to it.
It's distinct from American culture.
It is.
There's a core difference between Americans and Canadians. Canadians are passive aggressive, polite. We're cocksuckers. Americans are nice. Yeah. We're more fucking.
That is true. I think that is true.
Maybe in the South, yeah. But like, consider how different Montana is from New York. I'm saying the U.S. is so vast.
I mean, they have subcultures too, like everywhere.
Yeah.
Consider how Quebec City is different from Montreal.
Yeah.
There's still cocksuckers nationwide. We're a nation of cocks.
We are passive aggressive.
We are so, but Also, what Sam said, yeah, when I was in Austin and fucking only like the Canadians or the Canadians were outshining all or most of the Americans at some shows, I'm like, go Canada, go baby. Let's fucking give her, buddy. Fucking lean
give
into
her.
it, bud. Like I feel if I can like replicate go Canada, go, but using what I'm good at, I'll fucking do it.
Yeah.
I'm secretly patriotic.
Yeah, I think we all kind of are. I think it's healthy, but there's a weird. It's not like in school when we're kids. We have what the U.S. has. What is American culture? It's largely just we're the best. Why? Just because we are.
That's not culture. No, you're conflating things. And
How
you're
about no?
confusing
Sorry, identity. What's American
it.
identity?
Liberty, freedom of speech. That's part of their culture. That's
sure,
huge.
sure, but that's pushed on them when they're
Innovation,
younger.
but that's culture. That's what culture
Yeah,
is.
I don't know that-
Innovation.
I don't know that we have as much of
heroism.
that.
We don't have as much as they do, obviously, because we took a back seat.
I just don't.
A part of our culture is the sitting on the couch and letting them do it.
Listen, if you tell kids what your national identity is, it helps them. It helps kind of frame their worldview. It helps their own sense of identity in a way. And I feel like we don't have that here. I feel in the U.S. they do more than
That is true. They have it there way more. They have a lot more reasons when they're young to be told how amazing they are.
Whether it's true or not doesn't matter. But they get it. They get it. Pounded into their heads. Well, I don't find we have that as much here.
We don't
I
have
really
as much.
larger
We have a
point.
culture, but we don't express. Well, the last 10 years, you were called names if you expressed the culture. If you expressed pride in Canada, you were a bigot, you were a phobe, and people fell for that. The dumbest thing.
Yeah.
There's no civic
Canadian,
nationalism
no,
anymore.
of course.
That's dying.
You pull out a flag, you put a Canadian
The
flag,
truckers kinda
and they're like,
ruined
"What
it.
are you, a fucking extreme right winger?"
Yeah,
and then the
yeah.
truckers, when they're like, "These truckers are extremists," and then you go look at the videos and they're jumping on trampolines and doing the gayest stuff ever. You're like, "Really? This is the extreme right?"
Fuck.
I also think, dude, as a guy from Quebec, I'm weirdly disconnected from it. Like when I go to Toronto, I'm like, oh, this is Canadiana. It's a thing.
It's a different thing.
And you know what? I like it but I prefer where I am.
I like going visiting Canada. I like going to Toronto and be like, "Welcome to Canada, my friend." I'm like, "Thank you for having me, sir."
Yeah, right.
Fuck, man.
But it is fucking odd, though.
Happy to be here, bud. Thank you.
Yeah.
I feel that shit in Ottawa, especially because it's like all the gift shops, all the fucking gift shops.
It's true.
all
You're
the
not even
fucking-
from here, so you have this weird thing where you're from.
Quebec is a whole different country.
nation's
in my
capital.
opinion.
Quebec is a different country.
Which
dude.
is
I
a
don't
whole
care what anybody
different
says. It's a
identity.
different country.
Oh no, it is. It really is.
You
It's
feel
more-
the difference, dude.
You
Yeah,
feel it.
yeah,
You truly do feel it, man.
So there's this weird thing where I feel, I think Montreal. I wouldn't really want to live in most other parts of Quebec.
Yeah, you're a city boy.
I think
Me too.
Montreal's cooler.
But
But then when I leave Quebec, I'm like, I want to go back to Quebec. I kind of like. I don't watch Tout le monde en parle, and I don't watch like the French, media
Why do you?
that's available to me. I don't consume it, but I know it exists, and that's enough for me. Even
Yeah.
just watching the Habs.
You're
in
happy
French,
that it exists.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like I don't really engage with it much, but if I had to, I could. If I had to go as a guest on one of them, I'd be able to speak Keb. You know what I'm saying? So like I like that.
But you wouldn't be able to go like as a guest on a Canadian show with like, "Hey, bud,
No.
talk to us about those sketches on stage." You can't do that.
I'm saying I could. I could even go to the UK. I think you could also because there's enough of the Commonwealth crossover. There's a little bit of an affinity with the
course
United
there
Kingdom.
is.
There's a bit of an affinity with like Ireland and Scotland
I
because
don't know
there's
if I
a
go
lot
to
of
the UK. I don't speak
Australia,
Arabic.
too.
I don't know if I could do well in the UK.
you don't speak Urdu.
Urdu.
Sam.
But you know what I'm saying. But then you go to the States and you feel all right. This is comfortable. Also, there's this weird thing, and then you have the Southern Mediterranean thing also.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Being an immigrant here in this city in particular is it's a lot of different identities.
Why do you have that
You're
New
right.
York, New Jersey accent if you're from Quebec?
It doesn't matter. That's
really don't.
That's not a New York, New Jersey
really
accent.
Really? The
Not at all.
voice? Is that?
No.
I love how George just hears any Italian speak and all he hears is "oh."
Yeah, anything you tell him with that Italian speak, he's like, "Calm down, Polly Walnut."
Literally, am I hearing the wrong things here? You
Yeah, yeah.
sound very.
You're like, yeah, so there's a lot of different cultures here, and all he hears is, Maron!
He goes,
Did you hear
literally.
about his guma?
Talking over here.
That's the only thing you can hear when you and Guido talk. Is
Yeah, when they
"Oh."
talk, it's different. It's a lot, oh, hey, barabu, hey, hey, ah.
It's
That's all that.
crazy.
Yeah.
But I want.
Yeah, I haven't spoken to him in a while.
How come?
Because he's not around as much.
I think he's making a comeback.
What's he up to? What's he?
He's always Guido's always a couple moves away from a comeback. So I look forward to seeing. I look forward to seeing him out.
I saw his Instagram, posted pictures of Raji, so I think he's back in the scene.
Guido's with Raji now.
Okay.
No, she was on stage, she was taking
I
pictures
know.
of it.
I know.
All
I
right.
know. But
So he was at a
like,
comedy show. All right.
I hope she was doing comedy. Yeah.
Yeah. Be funny. He's
Just taking pictures
Raji
of just randomly of Raji. He's like, she's so great at her comedy, right? Yeah.
Just taking a picture of her taking a shower. How the fuck you get?
How'd you get this new bit? It's so avant-garde. Yeah. Take it off, Raji, man.
As long as it's not a crack house, you're okay, Guido. Keep
Yeah,
on
as long
doing
as it's not a crack house, he's making upgrades.
Was he really ever in a crack house?
He wasn't a crack.
I do feel
Yeah,
like a
he
lot of
was,
stuff gets exaggerated.
Poseidon, he was at Poseidon's mom's house. Yeah.
I think we had it was besides months. I think we had an episode about this where we came and talked about it.
Fuck. Well,
inside,
all right.
inside the
Listen.
actor's
But
crack
hey,
house.
nobody's.
Hey,
listen,
you don't got to do crack just because you're in a crack house. That's what he was trying to argue.
Your future needs you, not your past.
You've heard of
Guido.
inside the
And
actor's
everyone.
studio?
Mm-hmm.
Great for inside the actor's crack house.
Inside the actor's crack house. Everyone has the best business ideas up in that bitch.
Fuck.
Damn, dude.
Never do drugs. It's bad for you.
So you just saw Cruising 40 years
I'm
later.
gay now. Yeah, we're all gay.
Well, I
now
didn't know it
because of
existed. For some reason,
And
Pacino doesn't like to push this.
How did it come onto your radar, if you don't mind me asking?
It just,
I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm just
I really didn't feel like
He
you
was
were.
looking. He was looking for gay clubs.
Yeah, that's it. I was
no,
just,
it's just
I was like, show me something gay so I could have a good night.
because I knew that if I didn't preempt it with, I'm not lining up a joke here. I knew Poseidon
I don't
was
care.
going to make a quip about you being gay.
Just because I was watching a lot of Pacino stuff, I was watching, and then this came. I was like, I never seen
You're
this.
like, what the fuck is this?
After having my toothless dog suck my dick instead of putting like a quality family movie.
God damn.
I wanted to calm her down. I had to put something calm.
I want to see what it did at the box office.
I'm all for bestiality, but I draw the line on homosexuality.
A good movie, a nice dog, and some nice treats with kind breakfast with almond butter.
Okay, listen to this. I just looked up Cruising because I wanted to see what it did at the box office. The first line.
19.8 million.
Okay.
How much did it cost to make?
Listen, a psycho.
$2.
Listen, just
The gay guys didn't know they were in a movie.
it was all free. Yeah,
$2, just a coffee.
they were just happy to. They were just happy.
They're just happy to have sex with the fucking Al Pacino.
Those gay guys, yeah.
Shit.
Because this is back in the 80s when it was probably a big deal to still come out. So you had gay guys just see a
Well, that's why they
casting
were
call,
questioning him.
And they were like,
It cost 11 million, and it made.
So he made like $8 million.
gay guys were literally like, dude, I get to make out with other men in a cool, controlled setting, and it's like easy. Well, I mean, I'm in. To be fair, gay clubs probably have been around for a long
Who do you
time.
think is the best kisser in this room?
You.
You think so?
I think it's me.
I think it might be Poseidon. Can I see your lips, Poseidon? Stand up real quick.
Do you really just say it's me?
I think it's me.
You can't see.
I kid because I'm looking at you. You're
I see,
retarded.
look
There's
at
no way
that.
you're kissing women properly.
Look at Poseidon's
Listen.
lips.
Poseidon, it's too much. He takes over the whole face.
Yeah.
George is fucking weird as shit too.
What do you mean?
George is weird as shit.
What
I
do
think
you
George just
mean?
feels it. I think George feels
What do you
it.
mean, buddy? I'll kiss you right now.
That's the craziest thing.
Bring it over. Bring it over. Let's test this.
Dude,
You
that's
can only kiss me good night. That's it.
I'm actually shocked that you would say that about
In this
yourself.
room full of you guys, it's 100% me.
I'm so because I thought you would be a guy. I'm seeing you in a whole different light now.
It's got to be me.
I never would have imagined you'd be a guy that would be proud of
I
your
cannot
sexual
even-
prowess.
I never even said that I'm proud. Well, I am proud of my sexual prowess, but I'm not proud. I'm saying
said
in
that?
this room, you asked me, I do think it would be me,
See,
considering that you're a closeted homosexual. George is
way-
weird as fuck,
I'll say
bro.
right-
For
I'll say-
some reason, though,
He
you're
uses too much tongue and he uses too much face.
I'll say right now. I'll say the loudest one in the room is always the wrongest. Okay. I'll say it right now. You can't say it's me.
You asked, I answered.
but you can't.
Because I'm a grown man. I answer the questions.
just
What
not-
did you think? I was going to do this passive aggressive Canadian thing of, oh, who could it be, buddy? It's 100% me.
I'm just in light of what George just said. I'm just not going to speak the rest of the podcast.
You fucking got his head again.
Why?
Okay, listen. I looked up cruising.
Speaking of kissing boys.
Speaking of,
Look, I looked up cruising. According to these gay guys, I'm the best kisser.
Sam's
confirmed.
jealous. He said you're the best.
Listen to
He's the
this.
best
Listen to
one.
this. Shut up and listen to this. This is the description, the overview of cruising. A psychopath is scouring New York City gay clubs and viciously slaying homosexuals.
Oh, fuck, that's me when I go on vacation.
That's the first line.
It can't always be you. I kill the gays. I kiss them really good. It can't be all you. Me over here again.
well,
me.
kiss and kill are two very similar words.
I'm bagging, I'm killing.
I know it's your fucking podcast studio, but chill, buddy. All right?
I'm going to be
Just
honest.
chill.
I killed Serena Williams' sister. So good.
You saw a black woman wearing the Greek colors and we're like, can't stand for that.
Yeah.
Well, because it's blue and
Is that
white.
it? Is that it? Is that all it says?
Well, no, there's another. There's
No,
another
she's not
sentence.
black.
It
She's
says,
just from Crete.
Detective Steve Burns is ordered to don leather attire, blah, 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 and fucking interject.
You're gonna go in as a homosexual. He's like, but I'm not gay.
Fuck no. She's not black. She's just from Cyprus.
Stupid.
She's just from Cyprus.
Pacino smells some guy's ass. Hoo-ha.
It is crazy that he got tied up and he got upset when the cop saved him because he's like, I was about to get laid. You don't have to go in that deep undercover. Like, I was about to let that guy go deep undercover in me, let me tell you.
This is right before the AIDS epidemic, too.
Yeah. But you know what's happy? He's like, what's the worst thing that could happen if I have unprotected gay sex?
Literally nothing's going to happen. No one's getting pregnant. Nothing.
Yeah. I can't get pregnant.
I know.
Hoo-ha.
I know it's you,
Unlimited cream
Fredo.
pies.
You gave me AIDS. You gave me AIDS.
You broke my heart.
You broke my
You broke my heart. You broke my heart and my colon.
I think Al Pacino might be the best kisser because he's just grabbed.
You broke my back, Fredo. You broke my back.
You broke my back, Fredo.
You broke my back, Fredo. It's amazing.
It was you, Fredo. You broke my cock.
Holy shit.
Anyway.
My podcast studio, my podcast, my lips.
So who did you think, George, if you had to judge, who's the best kisser?
Probably you, honestly. You have like what? You're like, how old are you? How old are you? dude?
50.
You're
38.
38. You're 38.
I think George on retard energy, dude. I think he's
This is not retard energy.
Like you're
No,
38.
I think-
You've outlived all of us. I'd say it's you. All right. honestly.
Lived us. I'm dying next month.
Shit. Son.
someone's told you you're a good kisser, haven't they?
Oh, people have to, obviously. There hasn't been a woman that I've kissed that hasn't told me I'm a good
I
kisser.
I can't believe this. I really thought you would be too ashamed. I thought you were
No.
deeply ashamed.
No, I kiss women. I'm telling you, I'm not ashamed of that. And like, if I was in your situation where I was secretly kissing dudes and I had a girlfriend, I'd be super ashamed.
This is, you see what he does? He does this with Adam. He does this with me. He just accuses everyone of being secretly closeted gay.
Hold on,
As George
Poseidon,
says-
you have to
wait,
jump
the
in here.
loudest guy in the room.
Poseidon, you have to.
First of all, I do agree with Sam Adamo. You've
Yeah.
been doing that to me for the longest time.
This guy has a
So, bro, you see this? The whole LGBTQ community is coming after me.
He has a shirt that says racist on it. All I see is racist. I don't see the rest of his body. All I see is racist
Go on.
through this. But also,
Can you put the camera?
Recent discovery.
we got
with
it, butts.
Adam.
Yes.
Recent discovery with Adam. He's definitely gay.
He told me.
I have been
he was
vindicated.
not. He told me explicitly he was. He texted me to say, "Just want to let you know, I'm not gay. The guys fuck around a lot. They joke around a lot.
He is a
But
filthy
I'm not
liar.
gay."
He's a filthy liar.
And I
He
said-
literally
and
I
listened
told
to
him-
last week's episode.
I know what to say.
Last week's
Oh my God,
episode.
really? I
Listen
just
to
told him,
last week's
okay.
episode. He was talking about how he hung out with a dude named JB or BJ or
Yeah,
whatever the
he
fuck.
picked up dudes at bars.
And-
And then
and
when
then
that guy
at-
didn't want anything, he picked up another one.
Yeah, and then we asked him where was this bar,
At first you
and
don't
he said
succeed.
St. Catherine East. Okay, St. Catherine. You know what's in St. Catherine East? The gays.
Oh, he knows what's there.
And then we were outside. We were outside, and then we fuck. What did you ask him? You asked him something.
Are you on trial? What the fuck is going on?
Hold on.
Your Honor. We saw.
Hold
What
on.
the fuck are you
Hold on.
talking about?
What did you
Objection!
ask-
Put
No,
the
wait,
ca-
hold
put
on,
the camera on
because I was
yourself. Put
dying
the
of
camera on
laughter, because
yourself,
I was
bro.
dying of laughter.
Your Honor, I'm a humble Southern man.
Pantelis asks him. So, fuck. What did you ask me? You asked him something about being gay in front of dudes.
Yeah.
And he said, "No, I just
Jesus.
enjoy acting gay in front of gay dudes."
Ooh, method
This was
Yeah.
outside. This was
And
outside.
and so he said, so just put two and two together. He said he likes acting gay in front of gay dudes, and he's always acting gay in front of Sam.
To be fair, I think
Your Honor, I rest my case.
Look, man, I just
We the jury find Sam gay.
this is what happens when you,
such a degenerate. I'm sorry, Sam. I know your mom listens. I'm
Also,
sorry.
you
it's the
have
price you pay of looking good, dude.
Yeah.
also.
Hold on. I'm too. I should be
you-
more humble.
you-
This guy's like,
you
bro.
have-
That's what happens when you look good.
You have.
No, but no, Poseidon's like, oh, this guy looks really good. He must be gay.
You do look good.
He
I
can't
never,
be.
I never said that.
No, you think it.
You
No, I
said
don't.
that. No, you said.
No, I don't.
But I want to say, Pantelis, you have balls
Thank you.
to call yourself the least gayest person. You're a Greek man with a man bun.
Yeah. I never said
That's
I'm the least
really
gayest person.
gay. You accept your homosexuality?
Yeah, I've repeatedly said I'm the gayest person here.
Do you want to kiss me?
When have you said
I offered you. I told you
Let's
come
do
here
it.
and kiss me
On camera.
so you can see who the better kisser is because it got to be between me and George.
Fuck
George,
this.
get up. Let's go.
I've
I'll
kissed many hookers in my lifetime.
Yeah.
But not one as hairy as this.
And I'll just, you would kiss the hookers?
Yeah,
He's a romantic.
if they offered, yeah.
If they offered,
Damn,
I'm romantic.
Yeah.
Come on.
There was this lady at an open mic we were doing
Who
last
said
night who offered
chivalry
to,
is dead?
boys, listen to this. Yesterday, George and I were at an open mic where this lady kept running around offering to deep throat everyone.
No way. Where?
Yeah, it's
That's
Poseidon's
disgusting.
mom was.
Whoa, easy.
I didn't know she
easy.
liked stand up that
Easy,
much.
Easy. Let's
Wait,
not
did,
go
did we
there.
know her? Has she come to shows?
okay.
No.
No. It was,
Bleep it
she
out,
was,
bleep it out, bleep it out.
she was
Bleep
an-
it out, bleep
a
it out.
drunk indigenous woman.
Just put,
No.
Just put beep. Was
Did
there
you
last
hear what he
night.
just said?
What?
It was a drunk indigenous woman.
Yeah, she looked.
Considering all the problems you had with the indigenous community in Montreal,
I know. Well, the indigenous community of the world,
It
actually.
was
The
Janelle
internet's
Niles.
not-
She was in town.
you've
last
gotten
night.
so many death threats.
But she did look Chinese, so
I thought she was
Oh,
Asian
that is
too.
so insulting.
Let's
to the
create problems with the
indigenous
CCP,
community.
you
That's
know.
crazy.
well, no. Pecker literally said she looked like she could be the guy from Tiananmen Square.
That's a good line.
It was a good line by I got it.
Wait, so Pecker got blown?
I don't
Oh,
know.
for
I don't.
sure.
I don't believe so. She.
Look,
Oh, for sure.
My point is the point of me bringing this up is George. Everyone was horrified by her and was like,
Except for George.
I was excited.
Okay, were you?
I get a retard bitch. I get to crowd work for 5 minutes at 11 p.m. at Hurley's. It's a dream come true. By the way, it was Hasher's birthday last night.
Oh,
too,
happy birthday, little Hash.
We got him a prostitute. And
That's the one you got him?
Yeah.
Oh.
I couldn't stop staring at his.
So it was the lady, the indigenous woman?
Okay.
Oh, that explains why she was there. She was trying to make more money. She was there anyway.
I didn't know all that. Dude, I was looking at Hasher's knuckles yesterday. He was just standing like this, talking to Samson. He was just like this, and
Like
I wanted
baby
to,
toes.
I wanted to fuck him, break his knuckles, and I noticed he's going bald
Wait,
too.
why do you want to break his knuckles?
Because they look so crackable, dude.
He's like his child, bro. Let's say you
know.
see a kid and you want to break his arm.
No.
I
Yesterday,
thought you were gonna say you wanted to fuck him.
Telling you,
yesterday was
they look so crackable, dude. They're like these little chubby sausage fingers, and dude, he's going bald. Imagine, dude. Imagine,
the least
dude.
of his concern.
What? Sorry.
I think going bald for Hasher is the least of his problems. Right?
Maybe he's going bald because he has Benjamin Button syndrome. He's just turning into a baby.
But can you imagine? It'd be really funny. But can you imagine now? Because if you see that guy walking down the street from 200 meters away, you'd think, okay, maybe that's like a 9-year-old child. But like, if you see bald, if you see like Dr. Phil hair on a guy that small, where you can't deny that it's clearly an
I have to
adult,
say-
it's
I
even
hope
more
Hasher fucking spears you.
I have to
Hasher's
say though, I'm
quite the funny
surprised.
one.
I'm surprised he survived and no one's actually like murdered him.
Why?
squished him like
Not
a bug.
because he's easy to murder. Like
He's easy to murder, obviously, but so are a
no,
lot
but
of
like
people.
Most people
if
don't
you were a
want-
murderer, if you were a murderer and you were to choose a victim,
How many murderers
It
do you
wouldn't be
think are
Hasher.
amongst us?
I would think if I had to be a murderer, I would murder with a purpose, not random. Kind of like Dexter. Like he has a purpose, right?
What's his purpose?
I think he murders homosexuals.
He's cruising.
I think,
Surprise, motherfucker! Slap.
seriously. So I think if I had to murder, I'd have a purpose. It wouldn't just be like random. Who can I get?
John Wick.
Like there'd be a reason. Like I'd be okay. I'm gonna murder. Let's say only Mexicans. Like there'd be a reason.
Yeah.
What would be the reason? You're racist.
For,
what if-
in that case, it would be race.
Well, what if you're
but if I wasn't racist, it would be, I don't know. Maybe if I was like a hero,
It's about
it'd
NAFTA.
be maybe it would be about pedophiles
protesting
or
NAFTA.
Other murderers or rapists, shit like that. Then that would be my mission. But I wouldn't just randomly go murder somebody. Like, oh, this guy's right there. Let me murder him. Right?
Be fun to kill
I think you either
rapists.
have to be a racist or a rapist. Like you have to have a field that you're in.
Like
Would
a
anyone
racist
get mad at
rapist.
us?
Yeah, you have to specialize in a field.
A racist rapist.
If the four of us all just got together and we said for the rest of our lives we're all going to be like a G unit and we're going to kill rapists, would anyone be mad at us?
I don't think that's what G Unit did.
Oh,
Wait, what the fuck is it?
I think G Unit was 50
like
Cent's rap
50
group.
Cent.
G Spot. No,
Wait.
They sold cocaine and did rap music.
I don't. To be honest, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what a G unit is. I just thought it sounded cool. I thought it was like a
G Unit.
special
You
task
mean like
force.
Delta Force for like?
Is that what you thought?
I don't know, Matt. Anyway, if we just killed rapists, would anyone be mad at us? That's
Yes,
my
the
question.
police would be mad at us. Yeah, well, the police would be mad
Yeah,
at us.
vigilante.
and the government.
The government, yeah, they don't want their friends to get murdered.
Are you
Right.
trying to get
So
a
they'd
spot
be
at the
very
poly
pissed.
mic? What the fuck do you want? Trying to get a spot at the poly mic right now?
Fucking kill the prime minister. Did you see that Annette Williams? No, what's her name? Annette Lucas. Annette Lucas claimed that
Who's that?
Who the fuck?
this lady that claimed that she was sex trafficked in Belgium in the 1960s and 70s when she was like 9. Annette, Anneke. She claimed that at a summer house in Como in 1972, after David Rockefeller kind of recruited her, Pierre Trudeau fucked her.
Oh,
Yeah, she said it on PBD. It
that was before or after he built the airport?
was before.
Why is that important?
Stop, just fucking around. It was just a retard question.
Before, after
He didn't build the airport. They just named it after
Yeah.
him.
That child
Well, it was
pussy
before the
so
airport was
good.
named after him.
He had to build an airport.
Poseidon,
Yeah.
just type in Lucas. I don't know what the fuck have you been doing.
She said the only thing that would have made him happy would have been to kill her.
What?
Basically, she was kind of like, she alleges, she could be lying, but what she said is that she was kind of being trained as a spy.
Yeah,
where
she's
she
a
had
liar.
to go, sleep with affluent people or heads of state or whatever. Apparently, she slept with
There's no Wikipedia page.
a future chancellor of Germany. Wasn't at the time, but became a chancellor of Germany. And
Angela Merkel?
no, imagine. How scary would that be? Have to
Yeah.
fuck have to
Adolf
sleep with that.
Hitler.
Yeah, she had sex with Adolf Hitler.
Yeah, and a Belgian minister who wound up becoming the prime minister of Belgium. So right there, 3 heads of state.
And that man.
Basically, the point was she had to go back to the Rothschilds or the Rockefellers and kind of like give intel on what they were into and what their kinks were to kind of like be able to know how to manipulate them. She said that in Trudeau's case, apparently he was so evil. She said the only thing that would have the only reason he probably didn't kill me is because I was affiliated with Rockefeller and it would have caused problems. But if he wanted to, or if he could have, he probably would have wanted to, based on like what he might have been into sexually. I know it's fucked up.
He was sexually, he was into murder?
Apparently, he was just very aggressive. This is what she said.
I mean, that could be true.
That's what
Yeah,
she said
he was an
on-
angry guy. He hated Quebec.
Well, his wife was never. She always felt.
he was just thinking about the fact that Mick Jagger was like balls deep in his wife's. I gotta take it out somewhere.
I mean, that would piss any man off.
I mean, like relationship goals, right? Like you fuck the Rolling Stones, I fuck this child,
And murdered it.
and kill it.
no, she said it on PBD. Yeah. Anyway.
So you think if we,
On
your question
PBD.
was, can we make a unit of murderers?
Gee,
It's like if we just committed to killing,
We're-
raping,
we're-
anyone
we're the
actually be
Rough
mad. I'm
Riders.
saying,
We would just have to do it well because the thing is, they would have
we're
to
black
investigate.
hippie.
yeah.
They would have to investigate. So we just have to clean up our tracks. But I think we'd get away with it because they wouldn't look too hard.
But can we also rape them?
Poseidon.
You're out of the group. You're out of the group. Because
Can we rape the rapist?
then you could do it and then we have to kill you.
Oh yeah, that's a loophole. You can't rape the rapists. You
No, but I'm
can't-
raping the rapist.
Poseidon-
I'm not raping
Poseidon
the
is-
innocent.
After you brush your teeth and finish your homework, maybe you can rape the rapist.
With that
Poseidon.
question, Poseidon is officially out of the closet.
You're
I'm the
not-
only-
you're not- you're out
I'm
of the
the only
gang.
I'm the
Look at
only
this-
closeted
look at
guy.
this
Women
racist, this
rapists,
racist
too.
rapist right here. This
I'm the
literal
only allegedly
racist.
closeted guy on this panel now. Now that Poseidon has outed himself.
You don't take care of
Well,
yourself.
there's women rapists as well, by the way.
Really?
Dude, what was I gonna say? Fucking. Anyway, I don't know.
How many? There must be a handful.
Probably not a lot.
You know what the problem would be?
lot.
You know what the problem would be,
They
dude?
probably all look like Serena Williams.
Say we killed rapists and we had like a special method of doing it. Like every rapist fucking has his throat slit or something.
Okay.
Eventually, someone would pay us to kill a non-rapist as like a hit and slit his throat just to slander him.
Oh,
in
we
death.
could do like the Colombian.
You understand
necktie.
what I just said?
But I wouldn't do that.
I don't know, but say I don't like my brother-in-law. So I'm gonna hire those rapist killers and go kill him the way you kill the rapist.
Well,
and
if
then
they
after
can
people
hire
discover
us, then
him-
everyone knows the rapist killers. We're getting arrested. They can't know.
But we could do.
It's not
like-
a
like-
yeah.
But
yeah,
I like the
I haven't
signature-
considered all the avenues.
Right. You
Sam-
gotta the loopholes.
Sam, I like the signature move thing because like we could do like a Colombian necktie. You know what a Colombian necktie
Yeah,
is?
yeah. Right.
You know, where
Poseidon's gonna do the Albanian blowjob, where it's just him blowing dudes.
we cut their dick, slice the throat, and
through the fucking.
put their dick in
back.
their neck. You know, we do the
Yeah. That's the Albanian necktie.
The Albanian blowjob. What is that? I just blow dudes.
We just want to kill people.
The Albanian blowjob is I do cocaine off a guy's dick and blow it. that's the Albanian blowjob.
and
So
start
Poseidon, how is that gonna help? It's gonna help me. I feel good. I feel good about these decisions.
Yeah. I don't know.
This thing of ours sucking off dudes.
Poseidon, that's a thing of yours. It's a thing of ours. It's a thing of ours. We're a team.
This thing of ours. How you know?
the
it's
thing
just-
about was
George, I can't believe you kiss hookers, dude.
Whoa, kissed. Past tense.
Kissed. Yeah, I
Kissed.
can't believe you.
Yeah, it's fun. I like that.
I guess the reason it like trips me
Beautiful.
out.
It's
Did
natural.
you use tongue? Did you use tongue?
Absolutely.
Dude, if you're gonna do it, you go all the way.
I guess so.
Just the reason I brought up the lady offering to blow everyone yesterday was that I find it kind of revolting. Like everyone was like, hey, "Get away from me!"
Except for Hasher, who ended up sleeping with her.
I guess, but he'll take what he can get. That little guy. But
Hasher used her womb as a bouncy castle for his birthday.
It's neither here nor there. But like, so this lady was literally going around offering to deep throw people.
It was,
and guys were saying no. And think about how
I showed up late to this. I showed up late to this. I was like, what's going on? What's going on?
Like, all right,
If you showed up on time, someone would have been getting blown.
I would have had so much fun with her. Fuck,
it's like guys have to be tricked almost into. They would have all gone along with it if she hadn't said, "I will deep throw you." If she had just said, "Hey, how are you doing?" We would have all been. Any guy would be like, "I'm the coolest guy ever."
Why is she cute?
No.
So then no.
Nice.
But like
I
single,
say she was a nice lady.
Single dudes, that are desperate enough will just say yes to anything. Just think
That's the
about
problem with
craziness.
men. If you're desperate enough, this table's not surviving.
Despite how desperate a single guy is, right? There were clearly single guys at the show. There's a few. There's fucking open micers.
I was watching Eric and Travada the entire time. Like I knew Eric wanted to get his dick sucked.
Ish. He's an open micer. Yeah. So exactly my point.
I'm watching you, Eric.
So
I know your games.
Yeah, but maybe he didn't have a budget. He didn't have money.
maybe but to be fair, she
You
didn't.
didn't have $20?
She didn't talk about money at all. But was she actually a hooker? Did you actually set her up with Asher?
No, that was a bit. I was kidding.
Okay.
I was kidding.
Yeah, so just the reason I'm asking you, that was funny, but it's important to know she was offering for free.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
That's the point.
But
yet everyone said no, because when you offer, like if a hooker says you could kiss me, you have to not kiss that hooker. You have to kiss the hooker that won't let you,
I know
because
her
that's
mistake.
a clean hooker.
But here's the thing:
know her
if
mistake.
there's a hooker telling George, "Please don't kiss me," and he's kissing her, that's even worse. That turns into a sexual assault.
well, if they say yeah, you can kiss me, I'll do it. If not, I won't. That's rape.
if
I
she
won't
says
do it.
no,
I'm saying,
then he
yeah.
says please, and she
retarded.
goes fine. At least then her
If she says,
initial instinct
"Please-
was no.
Please kiss me.
Yeah. Let's
He's
cosplay.
in.
Let's cosplay. I'll be the hooker. George, I'll be the hooker.
You are okay.
Change your voice, though.
Hey, now I'm cruising.
change your
now I've become the cruiser.
George, ask to kiss me. I'm the hooker. All right. Don't laugh. Look at me.
Hey,
Nobody speak.
Hey, yo.
Nobody speak.
You better not bruise my bitch.
He's the pimp. All right, shit, player. Yo, what's good, man? Yo, can I get this bitch on my dick, man?
Yeah,
Can I get
you
this bitch on my
can.
dick?
I got her
Hey, yo,
straight from
bitch.
Sicily.
Yo, this bitch dark as hell.
Yeah.
This is a dark ass bitch.
Yo, she also a dude.
Why are you playing a character now? Just be yourself.
This
This is the whole point of this. It's improv.
But that's how he goes to meet the hooker.
No, here's why I'm mad that he's doing this. Because you know what I wanted to do? I was hoping George would be himself, and I was gonna go, I ain't kissing your fucking punk ass.
You wanted to be black instead.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
I want it to be black in the middle.
Why
are we all trying to be black?
Why is every
Shit,
hooker
I'm
black
black.
to you?
Yeah, what the fuck is
Well,
wrong
George
with
is
you?
playing a black guy.
Hey, yo, play on, play.
I'm just playing a Lebanese man. Shit, what's good, baby? Shit, baby. Yeah, what's good in the hood,
Fuck.
Oh,
bitch?
خلاص.
Shit, hey, yo, what's good, baby?
Want some Bebsy?
Hello, my friends. We suck my dick. Pepsi. I have Pepsi for you.
All right, let's hear it. Let's hear it, hooker.
Pretend. Stop laughing, I'm a hooker.
I'm gonna. If you die in the next 5 years, I'm putting on your tombstone. Stop laughing, I'm a hooker. All right, so let's hear your hooker.
All right, baby. Shit, bitch. What's good in the hood, baby?
Hey, Poppy.
George, I forgot to tell you, this is a Greek brothel. All my hookers are gay dudes.
Do you want to have a good time?
What the fuck is that? You want to fuck Al Pacino from Scarface?
I literally. Here,
No,
okay,
you're doing it
here's-
wrong. You got to do it like.
Here's what happens. Okay.
No. Hold on.
Okay.
You gotta go.
Okay.
Yeah, go.
Hi, sweetheart.
Who am I? Are you the hooker now?
Yeah.
George.
You got two hookers to choose from.
Yeah, you're the sickest pimp. Thank you so much. And they're both retarded and gay.
My friend, they're both dudes. I want you to know.
Oh, your name is George.
Am I addressing this one? This fat BBW? This fucking, you got me a fat bitch?
I give you variety.
You'd love a boob job.
You literally got me the fucking Minotaur from Crete to suck my dick. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
You have fat Albanian or gay Italian.
This is Greek, bro.
Georgie.
Okay.
Georgie.
You
All
ready?
right.
Look at me. Don't
Dude,
look away.
I'm surrounded by
Don't look away.
bitches.
Don't look away. Just has to kiss me. All right, let's start. And
Who am I-
scene. Action. George. I'm a hooker.
Yeah, you are.
George, I'm a hooker. You're asking to kiss me.
Yeah.
All right? Ready? All right. Hiya, Georgie. Don't laugh. George, don't
The hooker's his mom. Hey, get the gabagool.
Oh god.
Okay, George, you say, can I kiss you? I say, no. You say, please? And I say,
Hey, it's
fine.
improv. Don't tell him how
That's
it's
it.
going.
I'm not
No,
gonna say
I'm saying
fucking
in that case, at least,
Okay, here's how.
in that
okay,
case, at
let's-
least her instinct was to say no.
Do you want realism?
Yeah, me too.
You want realism?
Sure, let's go
If
realism.
if any of us ever get arrested,
Hold on,
for
let him do
anything-
realism. I want to see this.
All right. So first, I'm texting them.
Mm-hmm.
They give me like what they can do.
Mm-hmm.
If it's fucking kissing, I don't have to ask. I'll just jump on it. If I'm not sure yet,
Okay, so his message to you said you can kiss her.
yeah.
Okay.
And if we're gonna be realistic about it, it's like knock knock, right? There's fucking reggaeton Caribbean music playing, and it's a white lady.
DJ Pon the replay. DJ Pon the replay.
And it's a white Quebecois lady with hula hoop earrings. Put on your best Quebecois accent. Let's go.
And you have hula hoop earrings on.
You have hula hoop earrings on.
I have little ones.
Sorry, very
Pretend
sorry.
they're big. You know what they say? The bigger the hoop, the bigger the hoe. Think about that.
Yeah. Your name is what's a good
Your name is
Yolanda.
fucking
your name is Cynthia.
what's Cynthia? Yeah, go Cynthia. Yeah.
Cynthia.
Cynthia. Yeah, Cynthia.
Hey, il y a quelqu'un à la porte.
Yeah. Yeah, her name is Cynthia.
Take off your pants.
Don't you mean take off your shoes? He's walking out of the house.
Knock knock. Open door. Take off your pants.
Hold on, we'll do this from the beginning. Hold on. Cynthia, il y a quelqu'un à la porte.
Laisse-moi!
There you go.
J'arrive! Fait 2 heures que je serve. Fait 2 heures que je sers le monde.
C'est toujours des Arabes.
Yeah, that's what goes on. Yeah. Realism.
Now you open the door.
Yeah. You have served money.
Yes. Yes.
Pay me now. Pay me now. Leave on the table. Come in. Pay.
They're much nicer than this. It's like hello.
Yeah, he's making
how-
it seem
I
very.
don't know. I've never.
Okay.
I don't have experience
That's
like
very
George
fun.
does.
It's so no. It's like
Hello.
It's like hello. How are you? Thank you so much. Like not
Yeah, really.
hello. How are you? Yeah, I'll be like, and I give them money. Like thank you. Then they like put on the music on their phone. It's like it's very like. It's like nice. It's
So you're
very
saying
nice.
I'm not up to standard, is what you're saying. You're complaining about the service.
You're a
bad-
low budget hooker.
You're complaining about the service.
To be honest,
Yeah.
George, to be honest, that's who I thought you were seeing.
You're giving hookers everywhere a bad name.
You really are, Sam. You should be ashamed. But it's like, hey, you're fucking bad service over here.
Yeah.
Ow.
Hey, you're in my house. Take your fucking pants off.
I thought all hookers were. I've never frequented a hooker.
They're
I
very.
thought
They're
they
usually
were
very.
very-
They're very lovely
They were
and nice.
abrasive.
No,
If they're abrasive, people wouldn't get boners.
no, man.
Yeah, sure. But I thought the whole point was you don't
Okay,
complain
sorry.
about the service. I'm
Keep-
giving you
all
my
right.
pussy.
My pussy,
talking
my
about?
rules.
Yeah, my pussy, my rules. I'm giving you my pussy. You're gonna complain.
Sam's pussy, Sam's rules.
You want this pussy?
You want this fucking?
You want this pussy?
I don't know.
So if you go visit a hooker and it turns out the door opens and it's him, but you're horny, are you still going through with it?
If it's like a man, like
No, if it's him, it's actually Sam Adamo.
Yeah, we're
And
gonna,
he's like, bro, just don't tell anybody.
I'll be like, yo, you want to like,
Let's play COD or something.
You want to like hang out? That'd be a better time. The only thing better than seeing a woman is having fun with your boys.
Yeah.
You are right.
The power of friendship is greater than the power of love.
The power of friendship is good.
Which is why it was so sad that you were doing the hooker thing for a while, because you would always be with the boys online, just playing games and stuff.
But then he would leave and go visit one of them.
No, like during the day, it'd be escort time. Do my 20-kilometer walk, go back, chill with the boys, and then
daytime,
at 3
smart.
No, honestly, that was the healthiest you ever were. Just bust a nut, walk 20 kilometers, get a little, as Kobe Covington puts it. That's his cardiovascular,
Justin
workout
Trudeau paid for
in the-
that.
in the
It
bedroom.
was all.
Yeah.
Justin Trudeau paid
it's a
for
good. It's a good
the
strategy
healthiest
George
point.
had.
Well, actually, we all paid for it.
We all paid for it. Yeah, it was my tax dollars.
You paid.
Oh,
you paid.
I paid for you to eat those oranges and,
My
and bang those
grandfather,
hookers.
my grandfather
His grandfather died for that.
Yeah, my grandparents paid
That's
for that.
right. The entire listen,
It took a nation. It took a village to
Honest,
make
that's
Get You Laid.
Canadian identity right there. That's Canadian identity.
I am the Canadian.
That's a Canadian
identity.
heritage moment.
It's Canadian.
The boy that isn't accepted by his village, he grows up to burn it.
Yeah.
But
He burnt it down one hooker at a time.
In George's case, his village embraced him.
I went through high school and university and working for the government as a creepy faggot incel loser. But guess who had the last laugh in the end?
The same guy you just described.
Yes, literally the
He
same
just had a little
guy.
bit of government money to spend on fixing one of those issues. He's no longer celibate,
Like great revenge.
and he's no longer
Fuck,
gay
man.
either. He's
Allegedly.
well, no, he was fucking women at least.
Fuck.
Well, we said hookers.
And but it's
Yeah,
so
he didn't
fu-
specify gender.
Exactly.
True. I
It's
don't
so
assume.
it's so
I'm sorry.
funny that it's so brave. Honestly, man, I think the loudest escort I've had was probably an Italian one time. I forgot her name. Fuck. I forgot her name.
She had a mouth on her.
No, but she was still nice and friendly, but still like, oh, what the like the volume and the oh, she was still like,
Oh,
hey,
my
how-
gabagool!
George,
Hey, my gabagool pussy.
Maroon.
I want to talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna pull something up. You guys are both gonna find this funny, but George
Speaking of
especially.
Sopranos,
Yeah.
have you rewatched the last 2 seasons?
Of The Sopranos.
Yeah.
I know what happens in the last two.
It's been a couple years.
I keep forgetting
4
about
years,
the last
maybe?
2 seasons because I popped it on. I was like, oh yeah, that is true. I keep forgetting what happened in the last seasons. I don't know why.
Well, 'cause-
the early ones I remember them better than the later ones.
Why are you asking us this now specifically? Because you're
Just if
rewatching
you
it
remember
and
the
it's
last ones,
tripping.
yeah, because if it's the same.
Fuck it.
Maybe they're less memorable.
I don't
They were the
remember.
saddest also.
I don't remember what
yeah,
happened.
everyone's dying.
Yeah.
I remember
They
the whole
killed
series. I just
Christopher,
don't
Adriana. They're
remember.
killing everyone.
The last 2 seasons were long and dragged on too.
Yeah.
Not to say that it went on longer than it had to, but they were released over like several years. And I remember the last 2 seasons had a lot of episodes too.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I don't know specifically when it starts and ends. But I have watched it before. Yeah. Why?
You have a gig, no?
So let's end on this then.
Okay. What is it? Is it a clip?
Yeah, it is. This is. You were talking about fucking the Italian lady being really loud as a hooker.
I mean,
This is
Like during sex or just talking?
no, it's like before.
Like yelling?
No, not yelling. It's like Sam's volume, speaking volume. Sam's speaking volume.
That's weird for sex. That's
This-
a weird volume for
George.
sex.
You ready?
During sex,
This
it was-
is George.
it was
This is
alright.
literally. I know you think Italy's because you have this weird thing where you hear
Can
Italian
you
people
put
speak.
it up for everyone?
Yeah, I will. I could
Put it
on.
like this. No, you put it here.
I'll put
Yeah.
it to the microphone.
Well, where
so-
else were you gonna put it, bro?
No, but I'm not going to show the video.
No, you can't show it.
Put it up your ass.
This is fun because George, the way George views Italians is he views us all as being, I think, way more over the top than we are. Like we've confirmed.
He
that
sees you all like you're a bunch of chimpanzees
Yeah,
with
ba-
like
he
spaghetti.
hears me speak relatively coherently, and he goes, "Yeah,
You're chimpanzees yelling and throwing meatballs at each other. That's what he
This
sees.
guy's a baboon. That's all he
Yeah.
sees." George, this is literally the biggest radio show I think in Italy right now. Okay,
All right, let's get
this is a bit they regularly do.
Okay. Okay, so it's a hold on, pause. So she's the host, the regular Italian
It's an
woman.
Italian hooker. No, so
But
this
we're not going to understand this.
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Trust me.
di ristrutturazione all'interno di uno stadio, ripeto, in quale città d'Italia, mentre stanno facendo i lavori di
Haha.
strutturazione. Aspetta, all'interno di uno stadio, sono stati rubati i nuovi faretti nei bagni? In quale città d'Italia?
good.
Torino forse? Bari forse? No, amici miei,
Fucking
solo una
clown horn in the
città,
background.
solo in una città
The national
sono
anthem.
stati
Pagliacci.
trafugati 12 faretti durante i lavori di ristrutturazione.
Durante?
7 in un bagno, 5 in un altro. Questa città qual è? Ma è molto facile.
What the fuck is this, bro?
Something about bathrooms.
Bro, but that's literally what I think Italians do. They talk.
I was listening to it the other day and thought, bro, if George could see right now that the number one show in Italy is
And they're all named Luigi Mangione.
playing the Tarantella.
Dude. But that name Luigi Mangione is the hardest Italian name I've ever fucking seen.
It was so hard
That's
of an
the
Italian name that
hardest.
every Italian had to kind of immediately get on his side.
Oh yeah.
We were all like, yeah, he's the
just-
man.
He's an Italian assassin named Luigi Mangione. That shit's the hardest shit.
Maybe it was an accident.
What?
Yeah.
Was an accident.
Of
Maybe he
course it
wasn't
was.
trying to
No, it
murder.
was an
I
accident,
think it was an
yeah.
accident. I think
Hey,
he was just.
gun went off over
Hey,
here.
he got in
Trumped
the
up-
way.
Got him on some trumped up charges.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Your Honor.
Hey, fucking McDonald's over here trying to have a nice snack.
It was a warning shot.
What matter?
What matter?
Literally, yeah.
What about all
Fuck.
the? That was the best. He's a great guy. What about all the murders?
Best guys
What-
around.
What murder?
What murder? That's how George hears me speak.
Let's play that.
Yeah, can you play it? And then we'll go.
right.
It's too funny. I love it. What about all the murders? What murder?
Bassem Youssef, fucking looking like a fucking squirrel on the bottom of the screen.
Oh yeah, he
there.
does. Yeah. Oh, that's it, bro. These guys are amazing.
This
Best guy around. 3 seconds.
Those are the best wops ever.
6 seconds. Hold on.
Is there gonna be an ad on this video?
The best guy around.
Increase the volume.
Yeah, I got it maxed.
He was the best guy around.
What about the people he murdered?
What murder?
He was the best hooker around.
What the guys he blew? What guys?
he was a good family man. What about
This guy's missing teeth. I just noticed.
Yeah, because he wasn't murdered. He survived with just a beating.
All right.
All right, George Assily, links in the description. Sam Adamo. If you want to watch these gentlemen, they're always at Third Floor Comedy Club.
LA.
Friday night, secret show, 11 p.m.
bar.
Best show in the city.
a lot of fun.
Patreon.com/Pantelis.
We've built this prison cell 'cause we can't trust ourselves. Critically ashamed and all our faith.